I should do though real quick, even though I've
I
already
don't
got
know
my
why you're
screen up.
streaming. You're like, I gotta do it.
I want to, and I should go quickly just get my prized loot from the car. You reckon? You reckon that's show off worthy? Because I'm quite proud of my hustle.
Wait, prize loot from the what?
My my
The TP?
yeah.
Are you gonna show off your TP?
Should I show off my TP? Is that crazy? Would
I feel
people
like
kill
that's.
me for it?
I don't. Yeah, I feel
This
like
shit's liquid
that's.
gold right now.
Yeah, right. Like I feel like that's how you get people showing up at your house. No, no, yeah, it's definitely you should just take all like the stuff that you got from the store and be like, look what I got. That's how you get viewership.
Well, but I
They're like,
didn't.
holy shit.
I didn't really get much, right? Like I went out to the shops and I failed to find toilet paper. I was telling you as I was doing it, and then I
Oh, so
went to
she
vote.
she got it from like she did like a quest reward.
She did, yeah. I didn't
It
even
wasn't like,
expect
oh, buy
anything. She
yourself
was
some
like,
toilet paper and
no,
you
no,
just
no,
had to
no.
get the rolls and stuff.
She was like, thank
So
you so
she,
much for doing this. Are you guys good on toilet paper? I was like, oh, we're down to like a couple of rolls, but I'll find some. She's like, look, I got some
oh
at
yeah, and now you
Costco,
definitely have
and
to
she
show it
passed
off.
me some, and I was like,
You
oh,
definitely have to show it off.
right? It's like there's a story to this. This is a monumental. I need to go to my car. 2 seconds. Entertain the absolute no one who's there. It's feet's there. Good old feet.
Okay.
Where did I put my car keys? I'm prepared. I'm ready. I did all my chores before going live.
Yeah. I'm
Look
really
at
glad
it.
you didn't
It's
prepare.
it's glorious.
I don't know. if you
Can I
noticed,
just
I'm
spend my
getting good
stream
mic today.
hugging my toilet paper? My precious. Okay, let me get into Lord Melon World. I need to vote. I need to do all the things of all the stuff. Toilet paper. Oh no, someone talked while I was trying to vote. It's the worst. At least all my votes are in sync now because I missed a day. Oh, I should log into Trove over on the background there. Sugar high. What happens if you don't give it 5 stars? Do you not get the key?
No,
Can
I just don't think it takes a vote. I think you have to
Oh.
pick a rating. I
What
mean,
if I give
if
it
you
like
do like
half a
less,
star?
oh, I don't know.
What if I like really like fuck this server's rating up? Maybe worth the risk just to see one day. You know, because like I hate that I'm getting forced to vote.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'm good. I'm good with being a slut. I
Yeah,
like to
for
work
free
money.
shit. You like being a
Yeah,
slut for free shit.
yeah. I'll do pretty much anything for free shit. Like,
Yeah, you know, and look at my toilet paper.
yeah, like you just went on an epic journey for 12 rolls.
I didn't even expect it to happen. It was just like this lovely surprise at the end. I was just simply doing it because
Yeah,
I knew how
you were
fucking hard it
you were
is to
just
be a
on a
defense
side
wife.
quest, like a Zelda side quest. You were just like, it's fine. I'm gonna do this for because I feel like it.
Well, like,
And then you got at the end, they're like, holy shit, epic loot reward, guys. You got to do this one. The level 12 quest is insane.
so announcement after announcement's coming up from our PM, and it's just getting more and more stressful. And me and Matt were thinking about it. We were like, how are we going to survive if we get put into isolation? Like, we're going to have to go to the shops. We got no one to help us. And so, like, I went to our defense page last night, like our local areas one with all the wives and stuff. And I was like, if anyone needs anything, I will do chores if you were in isolation. And then somebody woke up today and they did a medical phone thing and they had a medical certificate to take to their work and a script to collect, but they weren't allowed to leave their house. And I was like, I'm on it, fam. Like, and then I did like their like groceries
Gotcha.
for them. All right, what are we up to? Have you put the chicken spawner together? No.
No, I just have it for you.
Yeah, I feel like it could go to the side here and use the same tower. I feel like it could go on top of these windows to the walls till the sweat drops down my balls. If we put it like...
What?
Oh, it was a ladder. I thought I broke something in there, and I was like, oh no, I'm a bad guy. I'm a bad guy, like it when you're sad guy. Can you be a hag guy? Don't
I don't
fall
think
in
that's the
because
lyrics.
of lag guy.
I think you deviated at some point.
No, I feel like that was an accurate representation of... Oh god, I'm gonna die up here, aren't I?
I'm just gonna. I mean, I don't know. I'm spitballing. I don't know what song it is, but
It's that one. Ah! Okay. Cow
that
thing almost
one.
killed me.
Cool.
That one. You know that song that everyone knows
Yeah,
now?
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slash home.
Glad that everyone knows it, except for me.
Yes. Everyone knows it though. It's that song. I'm a spawner, make you wanna be in a sauna, 'cause we'll cook you fauna. But it's actually not fauna because it's cows, not chickens. Okay, so I need a repeater, a redstone repeater.
Wait, hold on. No, that's going in the quote list.
Oh man, the phantoms have killed me. What's going in the quote list? What did I say? I need to make a redstone repeater. Did I say that?
Yeah.
I meant flowers. Obviously,
Yeah.
I'm not a retard.
But you said it's cows, not chickens, and I was like, that's gotta go on the list.
Copy paste that and that to a quote. I'm a bad guy, like it when you're sad guy. Gonna be so mad guy. Can't hit my pace because there's too much toilet paper in the way guy. Submit that. Okay, thank you for your suggestions to my quotes. Okay, I need a redstone repeater. Pete and Repeat were in a boat. Pete fell out. Who was left? Thanks for answering my question.
What do I look like, an asshole? I'm not falling into that loop.
How many ticks did this need to be at? I can't like see it from.
Mm-hmm.
Ah! The things are around.
3.
Okay,
3.
I'll put it 3 ticks later. Can
Also, I found out a thing we can do.
I like things
Oh
we
no,
can
it's
do.
standing on the spawner. Okay, so we could extend the build by 1, and so it goes spawner and then ice block, and then
what's the ice block do? Slide the cow.
It slides the cow so that it falls over the edge. Because like right now we've got like an inefficient farm, you know. It kind of like works, but kinda.
All right. Well, I have some ice blocks, so let's do that. Where did I hide my ice blocks? Here. Packed ice. Packed ice is the ice we want.
Yeah. So you basically have to move the whole contraption back
out one. Okay. Well, there's phantoms there at the moment, so.
So right now you're gonna hide in a hole until morning.
Yeah, basically. And I need you to pick up the spawner. I'm gonna need a piston, a slime block, and a piston. I have that.
I really need to get the Archduke rank. I found out they have a thing that like when you're Archduke, they have a like an anti-phantom perk that just explodes all the phantoms when they get near you.
I'm so scared of phantoms. If you didn't know.
Sorry. I forgot I was on my condenser mic and I muted the wrong mic.
Find items.
It's the Corona.
My Corona. It's like, it's actually insane what's happening. Like, it's getting worse and worse. Like, it started with, guys, just be sensible and sustainable, right? As, like, from our PM. And then 10,000 people went to Bondi Beach and, like, 7 people got diagnosed in one day who had been at Bondi Beach. And, like, there's, like...
It's almost like they didn't expect...
thousands more to be diagnosed, right?
I don't know if they understand that more people being diagnosed is not an increase in the rate of infection. The disease isn't getting more aggressive.
Oh, okay, no, but people
they're
are getting
just testing
infected.
more people.
No, we're running out of test packs. Like, lots of people are getting infected from going to the beach with 10,000 other people and stuff like that, right? And, like...
Yeah.
And so, like, it's just slowly escalated. It's been, like, now this state has closed their border and you're not allowed in. Now this has happened and you can't do this. And, like... I don't know how many of those. I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
I
get
mean, I get it, but also it's they're doing the same shit here. And we had a town hall meeting about like what we're gonna do personally as our town
like it's getting
or as our
scary.
like state.
And me and
No,
Matt were like
it's
going to change state like on Friday, and now we don't know if we can. Like,
you're gonna change state
well, we were
like
gonna
from
like
Dublin to
transit from
Gas.
Brisbane to Sydney, from Sydney to Victoria for a family thing that's been planned for like a year and a half.
Oh yeah, no, you were supposed to cancel plans fucking a month ago when they said, "Hey, there's a pandemic going on.
No, no, no,
Cancel plans."
but like it was okay to do like inside Australia plans up until like last night. Now it's not okay to visit two of the states, but the states
Sugar,
that we're visiting aren't wiped out yet, but like they're gonna be wiped out. And what
sugar.
happens if we get there to the family like thing, and then all of a sudden they're
Anybody,
like, borders are locked, you're not allowed back in Queensland to play with
shucks,
your toilet paper, and I'm
shucks.
too scared to tell Matt's mum we're not going.
Okay, well, tell her that it's not your fault.
She's gonna go
Anyways,
ballistic. Everyone's gonna be
listen.
really disappointed at me.
Anybody who thought that you were going to be able to do plans back when you guys got your first case of corona like 2 weeks ago
2 weeks
is
ago,
dumb
we
as
got
hell.
it like in January. We had a couple
Yeah,
spotting around.
yeah. Like the thing is that coronavirus isn't containable, as proven by literally every other country. Um, so you knew that as soon as coronavirus hit your shores, that it was your plans were off. The fact that they kept planning was wishful thinking at best. That's on her.
Like, cause everyone's already down at the family thing, but we were coming in late, you know, and now we can't come, and I'm too scared to tell them we can't come. Is there an auto
Dude,
aim
I don't want
enchantment
to
for
be
the
down with that
crossbow?
fucking what?
Is there an auto aim enchantment for the crossbow, so it just auto
No,
aims?
it takes. I mean, I have cripple hands and I can aim. Get your
You
shit
just want me
together.
to get good?
Yeah,
Is there a get good
I just want you to save up
button?
weeks of your what?
Is there a get good enchant? Are there any wall hacks in Minecraft that I could use to assist me with this phantom issue? Ow!
Oh, so
Ow!
you want to hear some shit, right?
Yeah, yeah, show me, hit me. I want all the shit.
So
I got the toilet paper.
they're doing they're doing checks to U.S.
Yes,
citizens that are
like
working
everyone's on
within
parole. It's crazy.
parole.
Okay, maybe you're talking about a different thing. Carry on. What are they doing? What are they checking?
Well, no, I just they do no, not checks, not like checks,
Oh,
like
like
checks, like
mail checks.
money.
Right.
Yeah, like money. They're giving
Yes,
money.
we're getting
Actually, they're not doing checks, they're
stimulus
doing direct
packages.
deposit.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So everybody's doing them, right? But ours, they're doing them for people that are working level, or
Okay.
that have an income of a certain amount, right?
Yes.
Um, I just make the rate for the $600 one.
Yeah.
And our household makes the rate for the $1,500 one only because they backdated it by 1 year. If we did our this year's taxes, we wouldn't qualify. But they were like, "We're doing 2018 taxes," and I was like,
Oh,
"Yes!"
that's so good until they take it back from you this
Yeah.
tax time. They're like, hold on, we
I
noticed
mean,
that we overpaid you during the corona stimulus. We'll
no.
take
Well, first of all, they didn't
$800.
overpay. They didn't overpay because they're doing it based on your 2018 input.
So we're
But
doing
also,
750 for anyone who's on the Centrelink already, and I'm on family tax benefit. I have a child, so I get $6, and which means I get $750 though. Really,
which is weird because I mean, Matt kind of like
having a child
he
is a
didn't.
disability. All right.
Yeah.
Finally, get out of my goddamn. It's like daylight, and I spent the whole Minecraft night fighting like 2 whole phantoms. It was good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get the ice involved in this.
But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of nice. It's like I'm gonna get money.
Yeah, no, that's lucky. We can
And
all buy
and
VRs to isolate with.
the money is what's it called? It comes from our state of emergency fund, which is like money that's been there for a while
Oh,
and builds
okay.
up over time. So like it's not like gonna be an immediate tax hit. They're not just gonna be like pay $1,000 next month or next year, right? It just goes on to the state of like the fiscal deficit or whatever.
Yeah. Which is
And
never going to get paid, realistically. Hold on.
well, I mean,
things can
so
only
we've done it a
swim
couple times.
grass.
We had no debt. and then we kind of like, you know,
Just made more debt. Just
we put
collected some more
Republicans back
debt.
in office.
You just got some more
Yeah.
debt, bro.
Like the Democrats take over and they're like, look, we're fiscally responsible and we help people and we got our money back in a good place. And then the Republicans come in and they're like, money for companies and everybody.
Spend
And
it all.
spend it all.
If it's not spending, it's lending. That makes no sense, but that's what they're saying.
Yeah.
As of,
Something like
I
that.
just said so now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oopsies. I forgot to make my piston.
That's actually a pretty good, like...
It rhymed. Right, thanks.
Yeah.
Is this within my claim? I need to fix my claim. I just got a text. I need to make sure everyone's alright.
Like, that felt like a public service announcement from the government, like when they're doing, like, the anti-drug ones. Kind of had that vibe to it.
Yes. Hey, so what I was saying was, in Australia, if you're going into isolation at the moment, there's, like, literally police parole checks on your fucking house. Random.
Ooh.
Right? Like now
but you
the
guys
whole
also
world
need that
is
because you had
criminals.
10,000 assholes go to the beach.
Yes. So now the whole world is a
during
criminal.
an epidemic.
It's great. Oh, that was just you. Thank God. Oh, you got your elytra. Yeah. We need a piston to be here, but I haven't made it yet, so I'll be back.
Yeah.
Did you bring a piston? No. Okay, well, I mean, I suppose I'll take these, but they're no piston. Okay.
I don't know what you did, but it made the piston go backwards.
No.
The
The cow spawned, and you were standing on something, and I thought you were going to get launched into your death. Still not time to get in. Hey, how are you guys? Is Jack at school? I better reply to my dad. Sorry, the whole world's gone crazy. Jack's at school. I just did chores for toilet paper. I'm going to take a little selfie for my dad, guys. 2 seconds. Oh, how do I flip my camera? Beautiful selfie. Send it to my dadarino. Things you never thought you'd say you did. How do you make a piston? I'm a piston, like it when you're pissed on. Oh, I should have thought of that. We need some of this. We need one of these, one of these, one of these iron bars. We need one of these. And we need some cobell. How easy is life now that we have this, like, fake crafting table thing to craft with?
What?
You know, like, the recipe book inside the crafting table instead of actually
Oh,
having
yeah,
to
like the
remember
old good old days when you had to Wikipedia everything?
Yeah. Oh my god, it keeps moving.
What keeps moving?
The
the piston?
piston. I've got some toilet paper. Okay, yeah, we need to move those back. I can't pick up the spawner, and I can't place the spawner. The spawner is... Where do I put the spawner? Down, under the repeater.
Yeah, the spawner is underneath of the repeater. Yep.
Well, that...
So let's see. I'm gonna silk touch this.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, I need to just back it up. I'm scared about this whole ice idea. I am not sure if it was... Oopsies! A good idea.
Well, we can always recreate this.
A big boo-boo.
Because we had no trouble making it the first time.
It was so easy.
What are you doing over there?
I'm trying to... You've got to put the chicken one under the repeater, and the chickens come this way,
Oh, I
but
see.
there's ice.
You're trying to do...
I'm
you want to do like a
sampling the
quad
ice.
dealy.
Yeah, like one in each direction, right? And all of them fall down the same lava hole. It's like...
Okay, yeah. So chicken, cow, mushroom, and then we could get like a pig or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Pigs don't really do much. Sheep drop
Yeah, I
water
don't know,
when
maybe
it
just,
catches
like,
on
another
fire,
cow or
does
something?
the fire burn? You left something
Yeah, let's
on
get like another cow.
the pressure plate. Do I need do chickens only grow on grass? Do I need to go get a grass block? Home. I might need a grass block.
Yeah, I'm getting grass blocks right now. Sorry, that's what I was doing. My brain wouldn't spit out the words.
Okay, let me check what my dad said in the text. Bargain. This is what will happen. Welcome to the Great Depression 2.0. Yep. My dad's like, yeah.
Of course, your father would say that. He's fairly well off and also a Jew.
Exactly. Right. Dad's not a Jew.
What?
Only Mumsy's a Jew. Which
Yeah,
makes
but
me a
kind
Jew.
of like he's okay. He's lived with a Jewish woman for how many years? He's a Jew. He's de facto Jew at this point because you know he's just taking her. She's way too strong-minded for him to have any opinions of his own. Am I wrong?
I mean, yeah, maybe.
All right. So.
Sorry, I'm just clearing all my notifications. I got a lot of spam happening here.
All right. So what we need is
grass block under the pressure plate.
Yeah, you got ice block. You smart.
I got an ice block, and I got another ice block for when we move the cow one backwards. I need to go make my claim slightly larger.
Is it ice block or is it ice?
It's packed ice. Is that the wrong type of
I
ice?
don't know if that works. I think it needs to be ice, like the slippery ice.
Baby. Stop, collaborate, and listen. I don't have a golden shovel. I did have a golden shovel. I don't know where it's gone. Help me. I'll just make a new one. Such a waste of gold. Okay. Holy fuck! I need to resync my thing so the actual pop-up comes up, but shit. I hate you, please die. Why do I leave that as an option? Take you to the candy shop. Welcome back to the candy shop, Wizard. You know what?
Because I fucking pay for your pain.
Matt has Amazon Prime and he didn't subscribe to me this month.
Wait, you didn't even get your $2.50 rebate.
Right? I can't believe my partner doesn't even subscribe to me with his Prime. Like, what is this? What is this?
What's worse is if you subscribe to somebody else.
I find him on Belle Delphine's page. I'm like,
yeah, it's just like, I get some of that gamer bathwater.
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
I'm digging up this dirt that I used to get upstairs earlier. I hope you don't need to get upstairs. But I'm gonna just make more dirt now anyway.
If you want, I can just TPA you up here, and then you have it as like a slash back.
I already have it as a slash back, but I just like I'm just doing some like little touch ups around here
like
where it's a bit ugly.
Work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's better. You know, because it's got to be aesthetically pleasing, or it can get the hell out of my house.
I'm going to put down a single andesite block. Inside the pit so that neither of us get pushed into the fucking lava hole.
Okay, yeah, that actually, because it's a bit deadly up there, and I'm scared.
Safety first, you know.
I do like some more H&S.
You did the repeater backwards.
Maybe.
There you go.
So, you guys want to hear a story?
Oh, when I attacked your sandstone, I smelt it. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, it looked pretty. By you guys, again, I mean strictly just you. Because you're the only one who loves it. You know Jack's Gym?
Yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves. What?
I've got some Jack Gym drama.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So, like, I take him to the gym, right? And he's allowed 3 classes. And you're allowed to put him in the class. And once he's in the class, you're free to go. It says that on the website for all the franchises. It's like, you need an hour to get your shopping done. Leave a child in our class and go up to the shops. You know, that's like what you're paying for as a part of the service, okay?
Yeah, they're basically childcare, but like fancier.
Yes, but expensive.
Yeah.
And like I could hire a babysitter for cheaper. But anyway, so I went up to the shops the other day and I was getting some groceries after Jack was in class, and I came back down and this like manager lady, I found out like her rank since, but like this lady who I'd never met before, like comes up to me and she's like, "You Jack's mum?" I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "We just had a couple of issues while you were gone, and I almost
Yeah, he's
rang
an
you,
asshole.
but I decided not to." Yeah, my kid's an asshole. Everyone there knows that already, except for this bitch who's apparently never met him. You almost died. I forgot you put the andesite there.
Yeah, packed ice won't work. It's not slidey. Ow!
Okay,
Don't squeeze me.
where was that biome slash warp snow biome?
I have it. I have it. Just wait here.
Okay. And she was like, "Yeah, we had to pull him out because something happened," which something always happens. Jack always has a meltdown. That's just Jack, okay?
Yeah.
And she was like, and I had him in timeout, and I kind of showed him like my sensory box, which had like basically a streamer and a fidget fucking cube, right? And tried to help him calm down because he was very upset to be pulled out of class. Like, yeah, of course he's upset to be pulled out of class. You put him out of class, you fucking bitch. Anyway, and she was like telling me about how he had this timeout and he was in trouble and blah blah blah. And then like he went back to class, and I was like, yeah, okay, cool. And then the next day, like I stayed home.
How'd you break the thing? Why isn't it going?
I didn't, because there's something on top of something. I don't know.
Get rid of the andesite block on the back.
It might be too far from the redstone now.
No. It just activated. Or did you move it?
No, I didn't move it. Oh, it's back to 1 tick. The repeater's back to 1 tick.
That doesn't change anything. That's just that's the same amount of time.
Oh, that worked. Oh, you almost died because we moved the andesite. Okay, I thought you were falling in then. Like,
Yeah, look
can
how
I put
slippy it is.
the block back? Can I put the block back?
Yeah, it's very slippy. But okay, so what I'm noticing here is
it's too slippy.
Well, no, it's good that it's that way.
We just
it's
need
just
a wall
we can
here.
only have 2 spawners. We can't do 4. We can't do a quad thing because they'll
Okay,
slide
well,
over
I mean, we
into
don't
the other
need 4
pathway.
animals. Do
Yeah.
so now I'm wondering if we should just do them north and south instead of like in this corner pattern, because this corner pattern's stupid. Maybe move the cow one this way.
Did you take the andesite block out?
I did. You told me to. That's why I thought you were gonna die earlier.
The one on the outside, woman, not that one.
Oh, well. Okay, let's put the cow spawner on this
I'm over here
side.
dicking around with this thing like I'm safe, and you
Right?
fucking pull up.
I was wondering why you were so like
You're an
fearlessly.
OSHA fucking mess, woman.
Let's put the cow spawner on this side.
Okay.
Okay, so where'd you get that ice from?
They can't be straight across. It has to be like this. It can't be straight across from each other. It has to be in a.
Why can't they be straight across from each other? What would it do?
Because that's the whole reason why we can't have 4. Is because if it hits this ice, it's gonna, you see?
Right, but there would be a wall. Okay, yeah, no. All right, I feel you.
There's not gonna be a wall because there's gonna be cows there.
I feel ya. I need an adult.
So yeah, we put a wall there, yes, and that would solve the problem, but it means that we can only do it on those 2 spots. And I think what we'll do is we'll do the mushrooms, and that way you'll have cow and mushroom, and then.
But I want like, what do killing mushrooms give me? It won't give me like their soup and their mushrooms, would it? Why would I want their mushrooms? I want the feathers from dead chickens to get arrows.
Did you just say arrows?
Yes. Feathers make arrows.
Yeah.
Did I say arrows wrong? Is that what you're attacking me?
No. I just don't understand why you're saying arrows. Like, we don't have a place where we pick up more.
Arrows,
first of all, you don't fire arrows.
I fired so many arrows earlier. I'll have you know.
Yeah. We have no use for arrows.
Okay.
I have infinity, and I have a whole box of them. You'll never use that many.
Under that pressure plate needs to be grass. My god, you should put that block back in the middle of the pipe. Ah! Okay. I hate my grass.
You have such a panic attack all the time.
so stressful.
Such a wiener.
Do you have a grass block?
Yes, I do.
Oh, I knocked the repeater off. I have to go down and get that now.
I cannot believe you.
Can I have a TP
I
back up?
cannot believe
No, I
you.
I was trying to, because my axe is really powerful. You wouldn't understand. It
I
knocks
had everything
everything.
working.
But like we
Oh,
need
I
a
wouldn't
grass.
understand.
No, you wouldn't understand how powerful my slightly augmented axe is compared to your victory axe. Yep.
I have,
Oh,
first of all, I have an
man.
efficiency 5x.
Wait, yeah, so do. Oh man. I'll get it, guys.
You
I'll get
fucked
it.
up everything.
I have. I'm sorry I exist. I'm so over having to apologize for existing to everyone ever, alright? Here, while you're standing there in that nice soft place, can you put a piece of grass down in between that ice and that sandstone?
Yeah.
Yeah, do it before the phantoms come.
Screech. And this needs to be the spawner.
No, that needs to be the repeater. Oh, okay.
With
The spawner
under
needs
it.
to be low. Why? It's time. It's time for the phantoms. Adios. I will kill myself before they kill me. Here. Oh, you got space for the spawner? I was just gonna like decorate it up a little for you.
Have you made it into a spawner? Go buy a cave spider spawner or something from somewhere. Go buy the cheapest spawner you can and change it.
No.
Okay. Don't.
Just give me a minute. I'm decorating. Yeah, Matt's mom's still texting about like this
Can the
thing like we're
decorating
gonna
come last?
No, because it's you gotta like be like that would just be double handling, being time effective.
No, right now you're like, I'm gonna decorate some. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna decorate something. Like, how about you get a working function product and then decorate it?
I don't know how I feel about that. Let me go hide inside while I look for a cave spawner.
I hate you so much. It's unreal. I killed the phantom.
Find item spawner. Just the cheapest one, the first cheapest I see.
Yeah, because you're gonna use the spawn. You probably want to get 2 of them, right? Because you have 2 changers.
Well, but what do we get? We haven't worked out what to do with the mushroom one yet.
Well, mushroom is just cow, so it's more cooked beef.
I know, but we could be milking them for soup. Of shaving them for shrooms. I don't know, man. I feel like it's a waste of a mushroom one. Like a mushroom seems rarer and more expensive.
Do you not get what's it called? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. You can make a farm with them.
I don't know what to do.
Just put them on your farm. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Also, I found out if you name your animals, they don't count against the cap.
Right? Is that how people?
So you know how your chickens were like not feeling good, Mr. Stark?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you name your chickens with a name tag, fixes that.
Makes sense. I'm a bad guy, make you very sad guy. Sorry, I'm waiting for my find item to bring me results. Da-da-da-da. I've got the repeater.
I made a safety box around me.
I like that. That sounds nice. Oh, I never finished my gym story. Right. So
Yeah. So Jack was an asshole.
And I kind of got pulled up about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like then Matt dropped Jack, and I was like just at home chilling. And Matt was like at the class for a while, and Jack was doing really good apparently. And then Jack asked if he could get a drink from upstairs, so Matt went to go buy him a drink upstairs, and he was only gone for like spider spawners cheaper than all the others.
It's whatever one's cheapest.
Well, yeah. And I meant to use this button. And then when he got back, he got like lectured by this same owner, but only like half lectured because she was trying to go home and leave and she didn't want to like do anything. I don't know. And, like, apparently now, we're not allowed to leave the gym while Jack's in a class. So I'm going to
Okay, well,
cancel
then you
my
don't get my
membership.
money.
Yep. And, like, I was going in today to cancel my membership, right? But then COVID-19, so all memberships got frozen anyway. Lol. Okay, if I
You're
put
like,
the spawner down in here, in this hole, and then hit
I
it
don't
with
know. I
the egg.
can't say I'm downstairs.
Oh. I'm just not sure. But, like,
Also, you're the genius that figured it out last time, right?
I don't want zombies to come eat me in the second it takes to change it.
I think
Okay,
it's spawner
chickens.
and then egg.
Yep, it is. Cow and then chicken. I forgot sandstone. But yeah, like, she left me, like, this angry voicemail. Like, I was at home and I wasn't in my phone, and, like, I have this angry voicemail about how, like, just so you know, we're having issues with Jack and we've had to pull him out of class again. And, like, I don't know who dropped him off and he can't tell me who dropped him off. Where if you went, Jack, who dropped you off, he would have said, Daddy, right? Because he's fucking, like, not a dumb shit. And, like, she was like, but if your husband's going to be dropping him off, and then she was like, if the father's going to be dropping him off, I will need the father's phone number, and you won't be allowed to leave the gym while your child's in. Like, lady, eat a fucking dick and get out of our business. I pay you guys to look after my kid. Why can't I even pay people to look after my shit kid anymore? Is my
'Cause
kid
he's kind of
that
a shit
shit?
kid.
Is he that shit that I can't literally pay people to look after him so I can have 20 fucking minutes to do groceries?
Yeah.
Like, why is everyone so fucking... I hate existing now. I honestly just hate existing. I am so sorry to absolutely everybody for existing and for the fact that my son exists. And he is a burden to society. My bad. Like, fuck you, gym lady. Like, make me feel real good. Thanks.
Just for a little bit.
But she was just such a, like, it was a fucking tone and shit. Like,
Yeah, no, she aptitude, right?
she had so much attitude. And, like, okay, so we asked Jack, she was saying, like, he was spitting and stuff, and, like, I get it, COVID-19, but, like, we asked Jack, and he said something was stuck in his throat, and he was just like, you know, doing that. And, like, then I was, like, talking to another coach about how I wanted to cancel my membership. She's a really nice lady, and I always talk to this other coach. And she was like, well, someone during the Marshall gradings literally spat, like, purposely in someone else's eyes, and it was okay. And I'm like...
Yeah, no.
But
This
my
is
kid's
obviously
the fucking
someone, like,
burden.
he did something shit to piss her off at one point, and then it became like a thing, right? Like she
Right.
just like he's a shithead.
Hi Hayley, it's Ali from my first gym. Just giving you a call just regarding Jack in the class at the moment. He's just been very disruptive with all the kids, and I'm actually leaving the club now. So I'm trying to
you want to go home?
calm him down. He's just been, just, you know, we spoke about this last week, so he's just gotten worse because I don't know who's dropped him off, but I'm not aware of maybe his dad's dropped him off. We don't have any contact details. Can you please give some, if it's the dad coming in, if you can give him a call to come in to pick him or come in to see him. But just from now on, we'll just have to have a chat about making sure one of you is here at all times while she's in the class.
No, your website says I don't have to.
A bit more settled so we can keep him in the classes. All right, I'll speak to you soon. Bye.
It's just got more and more disruptive. Like,
Contact our corporate and be like, they're trying to tell me that we can't leave. That's all part of the product.
COVID-19, gym's shutting down anyway. But yeah, like the franchise website literally says,
Yeah, but like
drop
after
your kid,
after the fact, right?
yeet your kid
Like
and
after
leave.
the dust settles, be like,
Yo, what's with this voicemail from this bitch who I've seen literally twice and just all of a sudden thinks like she knows fuck off, you know? Because Jack's been going there for like 8 months and like there's some coaches who have known him for this whole time and seen like his progression and have just managed to be able to deal with him because if you give it a fucking second and calm the situation down, he can be fixed, right? But like this bitch is like, just pull him out of the class and then just escalates it all and like... Ugh.
yeah, but I mean, I don't know.
I'm so pissed
I
off.
wonder where he gets his explosive nature from.
I wonder. I have never experienced so much rage, just fucking bitch, ever in my life. I'm gonna fucking never. I've no. It's so out of the blue, unlike him, completely uncharacteristic. This is not aesthetic. Oh, is it aesthetically pleasing though? It is. Oh, look at that. That's aesthetically pleasing. That little feature baked stone that you put up there. I like it. Anyway, I made a chicken spawner, but the chickens don't seem to be spawning. So,
Nice.
we fixed something. We broke something. I don't know if maybe it needs air to ventilate the spawner. Do we need to ventilate the spawner? Oh dear.
What are
Oh
you
dear.
doing?
I made a
What are you
mess.
doing?
I'm just trimming the world. Apparently, just give me 12 minutes to break everything, and then fix it again, and then you not know about it. That'd be great.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Don't look here.
So
Work in progress.
let me break it and then panic and do like 7 variations rapidly while saying nothing but shit. And then
Hey Timmy, how you
when you
going?
come back, act like it never happened.
How goes sail?
Smooth sailing.
Look, I fixed it, but the chickens aren't actually spawning, so I didn't fix it because the chickens aren't actually spawning. Is it because I put a block? Oh, is it because I'm missing the repeater?
Yeah, probably.
Is that the essential ingredient in the redstone? I've got it the
Yeah,
right way.
do you think the only piece of the thing that is red, like there's only, it's not even a complicated build, it's just red, it's like a piece of redstone.
I'm also missing the pressure plate. But like no, chickens aren't spawning, so it's not my fault.
How do you build this pressure switch? Piston, redstone, pressure plate, or sorry, piston,
Has piston
repeater.
is like
Yeah,
day of 6, so
piston,
it's fine, just isolating, yeah. Welcome to society. I like it's
piston, repeater, and then pressure plate. And she's like, "Oh, I see why it's not working. I didn't put down the pressure plate or
no, but
the
the
repeater."
chickens aren't spawning either, so I don't know what the deal with that is. It's funny to me how everyone's isolation panic is just like my regular life, and I'm just like chilling. I think it's backwards. I think my repeater's backwards. But the chickens aren't spawning, so it doesn't matter. I think my repeater was... Oh, now it's red. Now it's lit for some reason. But there's no chickens happening.
I don't know. We'll look at it. In a
Why
minute.
have I not got chickens? Also, a
Have you
chicken
put down
shorter
another
than...
grass block?
well, the one grass block that you put down, is it not enough?
You need one in front of the fucking chicken spawner.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it needs its own.
I trimmed that because it looked ugly.
They can't spawn on the same thing.
Yeah. Does it need to be a grass block or a dirt block?
Grass.
Do I have silk touch on something? Somewhere. You keen? You keen to get isolated? This is my regular life. Everyone's like, oh my god, isolation. I'm like, stay home and play video games? Okay. If you have to convince me.
I've been practicing for this my whole life. It really is like, I don't know, I
How
haven't...
are you?
You realize how isolated and like, I don't know, like, introverted you are when there's a pandemic and everybody's like,
And you're
quarantine,
just
and
regular?
I'm like, yeah, and I'm just like doing day to day, like this is just me.
Yeah. This is life.
I've changed nothing about my schedule.
Yeah, the same though. Just
Yeah.
the whole like we were gonna go to Aubrey and Matt's mum was just texting us and she still thinks it's all on, but I'm like silently panicking because they're gonna close the border while we're there, and then I'm gonna be like, hey Wayne, I went out of the state and now I can't work for 14
You're
days.
you're not going anywhere because
No,
it's
Matt wants to
quarantine.
go.
Stop.
Those
I'm
states
sorry,
aren't
Matt. That's
closed
not
yet.
how quarantine works.
Those states aren't closed yet, and he thinks we can
Okay.
sneaky on in and get trapped there. But like,
Listen,
what's that mean for my
Sugar,
job if we get trapped
Sugar,
there?
listen to me.
Listen, did
Okay?
you go tell Matt?
Listen to me.
Timmy,
listen to
tell Matt he can't go to Aubrey
the words,
on Friday.
Quarantine is not a yellow light. Just because your state hasn't closed doesn't mean it's time to scuttle to get in as fast as you can. That's
But-
how the infection happens in the first place, because
Family
somebody
will
was
be
like,
mad. Okay,
everybody was like,
the chickens aren't spawning.
also, how shit is it to be married to a person who actually gives a shit about family.
He doesn't though. His family's so weird. Like, okay, he loves his family, but by his family, it's like the direct brother, sister, mum, dad. No further. No cousins, no aunties, no uncle. His uncle died, and
I don't
his
even
mum
give a shit about
texted
that
us.
close though.
And then she was just like, Matt was like, I have an uncle. So like, he knows, like, what his family, like, whole family, like, strung thing is so different to my family. Like, it's weird. But they don't see each other very much, which is why he wants to go.
Sorry about it.
Mother-in-law
See each
can't
other when there's not a
understand why
global
going to a
pandemic.
house party with a guy who just got back from Bali less than a week prior, then going to fucking step. Yep. Is that Katie's mom? Oh, it'll be fine. There's no panic. That is such a fucking North Rocks Carlingford way of thinking. Oh, it won't affect us. We're in Carlingford. It's okay over here. No.
Okay,
it's
so
not.
there's so much wrong with this. Did you put this together?
Yes, I put it together. What did I do wrong? The chicken spawn is too low, isn't it?
The chicken spawner is supposed to be under the redstone repeater.
I gave it a spot between. I'm going to need you to pick that up. I was wondering why we're having issues here.
I need to figure out why the piston's not going off though. What did it do?
I don't know. It was doing that before earlier too. We've got a different pressure plate. Their social distancing is not going to coffee after. Yeah, no, my mum, I think, is still going to coffee. She went to a funeral the other day. Like stop it, mum. Because my mum too. 2 years ago, my mum was in a coma for 3 months over an asthma attack. And now, COVID-19's out and about. My mum's just getting coffee, going to Italian lessons, you know, going to a funeral for some dude. Like, what the fuck, right?
Damn it!
You can do it.
Yeah, wasn't she like, I've got the black lung pod, like
She was
during the
literally
fucking...
in a coma 2 years ago.
No, during the wildfires or whatever.
Oh,
she was just
yes,
like,
during
I'm
the
not gonna
wildfires.
survive it.
Yes.
Yeah.
My mom survives everything, though. Wait, you can't put the repeater on the spawner, so I've done it right. Why aren't my
No,
chicken-
the repeater goes under the redstone, or the... Yeah, you could put the repeater on top of the spawner. What?
Can you put repeaters on spawners? I've got a block in
Yes,
between
that's
them.
where it was before.
Oh. Okay, well, we need to pick that up. And you need to pick up the spawner.
Oh, the spawn... Oh, okay, never mind. No, it's not.
At work, I'm surrounded by people who are more upset they can't go to the cafe on the weekends. Yeah, exactly. Like,
Cow or chicken here?
chicken.
Let's do cow first. Shit.
Okay, no well.
I just dropped the piston.
Like,
Redstone it.
it's not hard to stay inside. Like, I
You've
just
got the
did...
repeater.
Timmy, ask me where I got this beautiful bounty from. Ask me. Go on.
Give me.
Give you what?
The
Oh,
oh
it
no.
fell
it's-
all the way down. Like, it's way down. You gotta go for an adventure there. If only we had some type of ladder.
Yeah. That you continuously don't use because you keep building these
How did I
pillars.
get my last pack of toilet paper? We were talking about the borders closing the other day, me and Matt, and how we were worried
Perfect.
because we didn't panic buy. And we probably maybe should have purchased a couple more staples. And I was like, there are going to be so many defense families that, like, don't have anyone to rely on. Like, if we go into isolation, we have no one to rely on. And so I wrote on the Amberley group, I was like, look, if anyone needs supplies, like, I am not in isolation. If you are, I will do grocery runs. And today a lady did a phone call with the doctor and got told she needed to get a script and a medical certificate, but that she also had to be isolated, right? And she was panicking, and I was like, I will go do your groceries. So I picked up her medicine and a medical certificate, and I did her groceries for her. And then I was ding-dong ditching him at her door, and she was like, do you have enough toilet paper? And I was like, we're down to a little bit. And she traded me. She paid me for my chores in a 12-pack of Quilton, and now I'm rich, right? I've got the precious, and I'm not letting go of it. But, like, it's really shitty for a lot of defense people. Like, her partner's overseas or somewhere, and now she's being told to isolate, and she's just, like, hovered around, and she didn't have groceries or anything. Like, it's shitty. Can I get rid of this dirt block that I'm looking at? I'm going to get rid of it. I got rid of it. The chickens aren't spawning. Look, or the cows. The cows aren't spawning. Wait, did a cow just spawn?
Yes, they are. I've killed like 3 of them.
Oh, okay. Why weren't my chickens spawning? Because I had the repeater in them.
I have the chicken spawner in my hand.
I know, but when I had it down, they weren't, you know.
Well, I'm testing stuff, so we'll check that out in a second.
Hey, Slice, how are you? I'm going good. How are you? How's America going? Are they staying together? Kids are getting up from nap. See you. Thanks for dropping by. I'll pay you in crypto for that shit. How much crypto are you gonna give me? How many rolls do you want, you know? This is pretty hard to get stuff right now. All right? It's my prized possession. It was for doing good chores, you know?
I like that it was like a quest reward.
It
She went
is.
out and did stuff, and then the person was like, "Thanks for doing this job. Here's some toilet paper."
And I was like, thank you, because I was just doing it to help someone, because like it sucks being a military like person and you're all alone and you have no one to help you with your groceries. I was just trying to be awesome for nothing, and now I've got 12 thick rolls, man. There are quite a few lines extending around my liquor store, so like our lockdowns are getting worse and worse, Slice, and New South Wales is down to like essential services only, but a liquor shop has been labelled as an essential service, and people are starting to raid liquor stores like maniacs now because of it. They're like, we better get all the alcohol before they shut it on us, you know? Name your price. Ooh, how much should I sell a roll of toilet paper for in cryptocurrency, Wizardy? I don't know much about them bitcoins and like the half bits and all those little like nodes and threads and
Bitcoin's
chains.
current value is like $6,000, right?
Yeah.
So
I doubt I could ask for a whole bitcoin, but would I ask for like a couple of
what?
chains
I was
or
gonna
something?
say like 2 or 3.
Okay, I need 8 bitcoins, please, King. 8 bitcoins and I'll mail you some toilet paper. Doc, it's ridiculous, right? It's 2020 and I'm struggling to buy toilet paper because prior to streaming and prior to my quest that I did, I was at the shops actually on my own quest to buy toilet paper. And then I was at the shops for so long looking for toilet paper that I went to go vote because I don't want to stand in a voting line on the weekend with billions of other people. And then like I gave up on my quest for toilet paper and I came home to stream, and then I went out on a quest for someone else and they gave me toilet paper.
Can I talk to you about how like irresponsible it is for them to keep their voting going during a pandemic?
Pre-polling isn't always open to everyone, but now it is, and they're only letting 20 people in that room at the same time, and 9 of them are staff. So, you know.
Yeah, but everybody's touching that fucking screen and shit. Like
The man was dispensing hand sanitizer on the way in and out, and there's no screen. It's pencil and paper. Everyone's touching like a similar pencil, right? Like there is a pencil tied to the cardboard box that you vote in. You know, ours is an electronic.
I don't know, man. It's too many people in close proximity. They should just pause the election for like a month until the blow's over.
People don't understand that stores will restock.
It's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks. The curve is 6 weeks. So in 4 more weeks, they could do their thing. But they're like, nah, I gotta do it now.
Yeah, you gotta vote. Phantoms are coming. They're too fast for me. I'm spooked. So Doc, I work in a shopping center. Like I work in a supermarket, and our boss had a little chat to us about like this is what's happening and everything. And so we are restocking as we're going, and we've limited people to only buying 1 packet, but we can't stop people from cutting laps to and from like their car to the grocery store over and over again. And also we're no longer in control of ordering at our shop. Our ordering, like, we usually say we need this, we need that, we need this, and we send it over, and they're like, here's this stuff from the distribution.
Sending you a pre-controlled Patrick.
Yeah, like the distribution center is literally like rationing every shop. They're like, you get this pallet, I don't care if you want it. You get this pallet. You don't know when toilet paper's coming. Like I as a worker who received like and put the goods on the shelf, I don't know when the toilet paper's coming either. And like it should be restocking, but it seems to just be vanishing faster and faster, and I can't believe it's still happening.
Well, you know why you don't have toilet paper in the shops right now, right?
I don't want to say it on the stream, but I think I know why.
Well, it's because of people like the one who just gave you toilet paper. So yes, it's nice that she gave you toilet paper, but the fact that she had enough to give out as a quest reward
Well, so
shows that
she
you
had
took
gone to Costco 3 months ago, and she had a Costco worth like giant pack, right? Like that's what she has to have to buy it, and she's pushed this bit out of the Costco pack. It's because of, and I don't really want to say this because it comes off really bad. It's because people are buying it and putting it in storage facilities and sending it to other countries. Is why we have a shortage, right?
No, not really. There
Besides, we
isn't
have a lot
actually
of
a lot
food.
of.
We're okay.
Yeah, there's not a lot because international shipping's down for a lot of places. Like you can't just privately ship stuff overseas right now.
Yeah, you can, and they
So
are.
they're not. They're
Like that's what I think is the issue, because there's no
no,
way,
because
there
in
is
the
no
U.S.
sensible way that it's still going this fast off the shelves.
in the U.S. we physically can't, and yet we're still out of toilet paper. It's just people panic buying. There are people, because I know that I've seen people with pictures in their house. They've got like 7-8 packages of rolls. It's like, what are you
Like,
preparing for?
I bought
That's like
an-
a year's worth of toilet paper.
I bought an 8-pack, like 2 weeks thinking that'll hold me, 2 weeks ago thinking that'll hold me till this all blows over. But as we're dwindling down on this 8-pack and the shelves aren't restocking, like I'm just like, ugh. People don't understand that water exists. Like, it's not so bad you wash your booty. Yeah, you could just shower. I mean, it might be different for a boy and a girl, right? Like, you guys just
So-
literally shake your dick when you're done. Like, we
Bidets are out of
to-
stock right now.
we need to wipe when we wee as well. Girls go through significantly more toilet paper, you know?
Yeah,
And
because
yeah,
you know,
bidets ran
when I
out
do
of
it,
stock as well. Yeah, they did.
like I could go completely without toilet paper because I'll just, shit and then go take a shower.
Shit in the
Bidet
shower, waffle
myself.
stomp it down the drain.
Waffle stomping is the grossest thing. That you remember you said that and I was like, that's the worst thing you've ever said.
I think I've said a lot of bad things. I mean, a bidet, like, I used one in Japan. They're a little invasive. I'm sure you get used to it, but, like, they're a little invasive.
I mean, they are, but if you're out of toilet paper, then
Begsies can't be choosies.
fucking exactly.
What is
Like,
this? Oh, it's a spider. I thought there was, like, just a billion on top of each other, but it was spider legs. You know?
there's a zombie on a spider.
Yeah. I need to go
Okay,
to water.
So now we need to build the other one on this side.
You said I couldn't build it on that side.
No,
You said they
this
had
side.
to be
It's gotta
right
be
to
on this
left.
side.
Okay, yeah. All right, 2 seconds. I need water.
I fell down.
I can't walk. Help. If I don't drink water, I won't need to pee. Therefore, I won't waste toilet paper.
Yeah, if I'm dead, I won't shit myself. Well, except that one time.
Except for that time that you do. The panic buying in the USA is horrible. Have you guys closed Amazon deliveries?
No.
Because our online shopping closed down because we couldn't guarantee that, like, if you ordered toilet paper, we would bring it, and people were getting really feisty. They were like, I ordered the toilet paper, where the fuck is it? But the online shoppers were like, none came to our store and we can't help it. Like,
Amazon in the US is so much more advanced. They have a machine that, or like they have a system that, like, when you buy the toilet paper, it takes it out of their inventory system so that
it
there's
can't
never
be
any like
right.
you can't like overbuy it, right?
Okay.
And then the delivery system, they've like updated their shit, so like they have all their delivery drivers and shit doing new policies where they have to be super clean and wear gloves. The packers are wearing gloves. Like,
It's crazy how
all the
many
people
people
in
just
the
discovered washing their
factories are-
hands.
right? Hygiene is apparently something that was unknown until recently.
Had you guys ever heard of hygiene before? So what are the funny things, Doc, that are flying off your shelves? Because we've got no toilet paper, no hand towels, no pasta, no rice, no pasta sauces, no noodles, and tampons and medicine started vanishing rapidly. Hand soap, gone. Tissues,
Our Walmart
gone.
had literally like no food. Like,
Yeah.
we went to the meat section, all the meat was gone except
Yes, meat's flying out.
except for 15 pounds of corned beef, which I guess people are intimidated by. They're like,
I
I don't know how to
love
cook
corned
this.
beef. Just put it in a pot
Me
of
too.
vinegar water.
I bought 6 pounds of corned beef. I'm like, I'll
Ooh,
feast.
silver side for days.
Yeah, boy, we'll be feasting. But I guess like most people are like, I don't know how to cook. I don't know what to do with
Anything
it. What are all
canned,
these
yeah,
spices?
canned
So they're like,
veg.
yeah.
And cleaning supplies, cleaning supplies are completely empty. I've stopped taking photos at work. I was taking photos, and I have more that I haven't shown on stream. But I may have been pulled over by the boss to be like, stop taking fucking photos. So, whoopsies. But yeah, cleaning supplies are gone. Apparently, like Harvey Norman and all our white goods stores ran out of chest freezers because people are buying chest freezers to stock all their meat that they're hoarding. Like, like everyone just needs to take a massive chill pill here because they're panicking.
Well, so that's
I'm panicking.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah. So what happens is they panic bought, right? And they bought all
and
the
they
TP.
fuck it up for everyone, and now everyone's
They
stressed.
bought all the. Well, it's infectious, right? They panic bought all the TP, and then you went to go get TP and you couldn't find it. So now you're like, the next time you go to the store, you're like, maybe I should buy an extra roll because.
Yes, that's how I'm thinking. I woke up today, like, honestly stressed. I was saying to Trilax in our DMs, I was like, I have anxiety because today I have to go buy toilet paper. And then I was texting you and I'm like, I have been at 3 stores and fuck it, I'm just gonna vote. I'm standing in a voting line now because, like, what am I gonna do with my life? And like how could I not find toilet paper in 3 shops? Like, what the fuck, you know? My house has 4 30 packs of ramen. Don't blow through them yet. Hoard them until it's too late, you know? Like still eat all the other food that other people need to buy, right? A lot of our shop stores and stuff aren't accepting returns either. So if you, like, panic bought and then deliveries come back to normal and stock comes back to normal and you try to return your 30 things of mincemeat, our store has, like, a new policy. And so does the other ones. They're just like, we don't do returns anymore. Fuck off. What? You moved the grass block. What are you're making it? Oh, that's right. We're making it outsy more. I forgot. Ow, I fell. I need to go get a grass block. This one. Saying confined space is no good for me. Darkwolf, what do you do for work? Like, are you in a confined space at work, or are you working from home, or, like, what are you... And Slice, what's your store doing? Like, are they only letting 20 people in at once? Like, because Costco's doing that. Like, really, like, the service industry, so I fill the shelves, but, like, I'm thinking, like, all the people who do the registers, they, like, I want to sanitize our clock on thing. There's a machine where you put in your start number and you punch in and out, right? And it's a touch screen. And the service people,
So just
they
wipe it with
clock
the bleach
on.
wipe.
I think
Wipe
I'm
it with
going
a
to
bleach wipe.
today. Because
Like, I do that with basically everything now. I just wipe it down
Yeah.
with a bleach wipe until this is, like, blown down a little bit. Like, everything gets wiped.
I don't think they're thinking about it. The service people log on and then they literally touch, like, thousands of groceries from hundreds of people, and then they log off. And then I log on touching the same germs, right? Like, should I go should I incinerate my body right now? Like...
So I'm immunocompromised, right? And I went to I
Exactly.
didn't go to the store. I had my mother go to the store, and she took a video of a lady walking out with tubs of bleach and soap and all kinds of hand sanitizer and stuff like that, cleaning supplies.
Yeah.
And she goes up to the thing, rings her stuff up, and then checks out using that dirty ass credit card keypad,
Okay,
and walks out of the store without doing anything.
We're not
with it. And it's
accepting
like,
cash, and we're doing tap and go only. I
Yeah,
think they even
so
extended it. So tap and go used to be under 100, but I think they've changed it because of the times, and you have to tap and go. No one's touching those things anymore.
Yeah, so here we don't have. There's no such thing as tap and go. Like, it's just.
Paywave.
That's
You
the
don't have
service you
Paywave?
guys have in there. No, we don't have that.
God, you guys
You
are
have
so
to, you have to
barbaric.
stick your card. Yeah, you have to stick your card in the thing, and you have to put in your pin and stuff like that.
America.
That happens. So everybody's
You
doing
guys
that.
have tap and go, surely
No,
now.
we don't. I mean, we probably have some system like that, but it's not popularized enough to use it like a system. You know what I mean? Like 3
Everyone
people would
does
be able to pay.
Paywave now. Nobody does real, like, that's the way I was able to buy that lady's groceries today, was I just had her card
Like,
in
we
my
have an
wallet
app.
and I Paywaved.
we have an online system, and you can like hold your phone up to it, and it just
Yes.
works.
Okay, Matt's phone can pay wave. Yeah. My
Yeah,
card can. All cards can just pay wave nowadays in Australia.
ours cannot. Ours
I'm
can't.
full-time
No.
Twitch streamer, but I like going outside to draw. You can still go outside, Dark Wolf. You can still like walk your
Shucks.
dog or go to a park. You just have to be under like
Away
like,
from people.
yeah. You just don't go to a really crowded park. If there's like a little local park and there's like only one or so human walking around, you'll be fine. I'm super indoor introvert, and this is just usual for me. Yeah, I was saying that too.
Yeah, we were having that
We went
conversation. We were
through
like,
it. It's
we
just our
realized how
life.
introverted we are because we were like,
Can you use the real
everybody else
sandstone
is.
instead of baking it all the time? Like here, have some real
I
sandstone.
can't help it. My pickaxe just does that.
Do you
Also,
need a
it doesn't
different
matter.
pickaxe? Aesthetic,
No,
pleasing.
It's on the inside. Nobody can see it.
Okay. Social
Good.
quarantine.
Get back here. Give me the. I said I needed the repeater.
Oh, you don't have the repeater? I don't have
No,
that
I don't have the
repeater.
repeater or the
Okay.
pressure plate.
All right, I have the pressure plate. I didn't find the repeater down there. A repeater is stone,
Oh.
redstone. I'm down here. I'll make one. And torches. Oh, man, I threw my beef.
Oh, the chickens are spawning on the other platform.
Only because we don't have the piston ready yet, but they'll get pushed over soon. Okay, I got a repeater and a platform coming.
No, like. Oh, this won't work for chickens, Sugar.
Because it's too tall?
Yeah.
What if we put the slab there? The slab magic.
You want to stick a slab to it?
Yeah, on the lower
Oh,
half.
I have an idea. I have
Slab
an
on the
yeah,
lower
like stick
half,
it on
yeah.
the under half.
Yeah,
Yeah.
low slab.
Oh, low slab.
I know,
Yeah,
but
that's
like
what I
if
do.
Kingman...
But by that case, like we actually
King
don't need
Madman
more than one of
is here,
these
it'd be
because
100
they
times better.
spawned on the same block.
He is here. He's just up. He's right up above us. He was trying to buy my precious toilet paper. So you need me to go get you a slab? Or something?
Do I have a slab? I don't have a slab.
I put
Oh, I
the
do. I have a
repeater
slab.
on the
I have a
spawner,
slab.
right? And the pressure plate on the chicken.
I can't. It won't go. You can't do it.
You can't put a slab to the lower half of a slime block?
No, because the repeater's in the way.
What about while it's like jutting. Yeah. You got it.
No, but that's not gonna fix it. We need to you see the problem here?
Do we need the slime block? Remember we were using the slime block because it was bouncy?
No,
but...
the slime block is actually really important.
Well, but now we've got the ice, so we don't need the slime block.
No,
The slime block gave it
because
bounce, but the ice block gives it slide. She lives in a
yes,
house
but
and
if you
me and her. Oh, were you guys isolated from each other? Aw, you're engaged and you're isolated from each other?
if you take off the slime block, it's not gonna push the cow anymore because remember before we had the slime block, it just got stuck on top of it and just executed it.
Yeah, but okay, then Strifey told us that some blocks were bouncier than other.
Yeah, the slime block is bouncier.
Best bouncy blocks on
Sugar.
Pistons.
This isn't gonna work with the chickens.
Maybe look, we can get the chickens to do it. We can work this all out.
It won't work with chickens. We gotta do a different build for the chickens.
I wanted it to be symmetrical.
I know you did, and it can with like other cows. Just put more cows up here. It'll make it faster.
I want more cows. I just want this wing to be trimmed back to normal now, please. Thanks.
Let's
feel
go
like
find
we
another cow
failed.
spawner. No. We didn't fail. We just made a build that works for
Only cows.
cows.
No chickens.
Yeah.
How come you guys can't visit each other? Because like I mean,
need to
I
find
don't have to isolate from my partner.
You need a what's it called? Like a different build for the chickens. So figure out how to execute chickens.
And maybe that fully down one. This is a fully down one. What am I saying?
Yeah.
Guys, don't judge whatever's gonna come up on my like YouTube here and stuff.
I'm trying to think. What
We want to cook their meat, right? Like automatic cooked chicken farm.
Hello, everybody, and
Oh
welcome.
God, he's talking to me. She's in Arkansas with her mum, and I'm in NC, and this coronavirus fucked up my plans. Right, so you can't go get that. Yeah, no, I'm meant to be going from Queensland to Victoria on Friday, and now we're not sure what's happening. How long are your state borders closed and stuff like that? I don't really want to listen to him. I just want to, like, look. All the chickens are there. There's a lot of redstone happening that feels unnecessary. They're on a grass block. There's lava in front of them. There's a slab of a hopper. That chicken's on fire. But what's pushing the chicken? Push the chicken.
So this farm works by having a bunch of cedar chickens at the top. They are standing on top of carpets on hoppers, and so when they lay eggs, they're going to make their way down into this dispenser at the back here.
Okay. Oh.
Now this dispenser has a comparator attached to it, so whenever there's items...
These guys are an egg shitting farm, and the eggs go into a hopper into a dispenser, and the dispenser dispenses them, and the chickens get hatched again at the bottom at 1/8 of the rate. We can't do that without not so good Mr. Stark thing that happens on our server. So now once this is over, I can get her to come back and not have to worry about the separation. Yeah. I'm glad Matt was still in the country. We think a couple of his upcoming trips, like he had to go to Hawaii to do something, he had to go to Darwin to do something. He does a lot of traveling in his work. We think a lot of them are going to get cancelled. Oh, I hate when the preview doesn't show you everything that happens in the whole 17-minute video. This looks like a dispenser one too. They're just farming chicken eggs and dispensing them. This all seems overly complex. I just want chicken to die in fire for roasted chicken goodness. I mean, if we get 100% efficiency on our cow one, that'd be nice. Egg farms, not what I want. Are the phantoms out? The phantoms are out. The phantoms are out. The phantoms are out. Aw, man. Music gonna die.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You just put the chickens somewhere. They don't even need a farm really, because we don't get anything good from them.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted feathers for arrows for some reason. The egg one is the way to do it without overcomplicating the system. So, Dark, the issue is on this server, do I have any grass seeds on me? On this server, you're only allowed X amount of animals. I have a doggy under my feet. She's so cute. X amount of animals per, like, chunk. Where's the button? So, if we go over to, like, my chickens. Hello, turtles. Oh, there's a creeper in here. Oh, deario. Ow, 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 ow. I am actually special. I missed the creeper. If I go over to my chickens via dying in my own sweet berry bushes that I planted, and we make them breed, if they feel like it, one of them vanishes when a baby appears. But I feel like there might be a lag issue right now.
Well, the baby appears like right now. They're not even moving, which means their AI is shut down.
Right. It's because neither's that creeper. I'm wondering why they're standing still. Why is their AI shut down? It's 4
because
animals
the server's
per
lagging
chunk.
shit because there's fucking 500 people in the server right now.
Because everyone's at home, isolated.
Yeah. Because the servers weren't prepared for quarantine. You can punch the chickens and it'll get them moving again.
No,
Just punch them once.
I don't want to punch them. But yeah, it's only like 4 per chunk, right? But the chickens seem to be different because the chickens we're only ever able to have like one mummy, one baby at the same time. Then we have to wait for the baby to grow up and do some questionable breeding. But the cows we can get to 4. Well, there's a rabbit in here, so that's 3, 4 in this chunk. Yeah. Does that mean the phantoms have stopped? No, I can hear them. No, I'm just edgy. I feel dumb putting my sweet berry bushes there now. Can I kill this creeper while he's frozen? Yeah. Oh, that was easy. Best XP I've ever got. The phantoms are totally still out. I'm the worst at this game ever. How come the Phantom's AI can't finish?
What do you mean?
Well, how come the Phantoms are still moving even though the rest of the... Can you set up auto wheat farms? Like, you can do the dispenser type, but I don't know about replanting the seeds. How do you automate replanting the seeds on any server? Regular?
You can't.
Oh, okay. You always have to replant your own seeds? You know what's sad? The
You can use
president isn't
villagers.
telling anyone what to do or what people should do for the situation with coronavirus. Like, people are grabbing more food than they should and the elderly can't. So our president did. We don't have a president. I just lied to you. Our prime minister did give us instructions, and he has been doing like daily, like big chats and stuff like that. And when
Our president said it wasn't a problem, and then he said he wasn't sick while coughing, and then he declared a national state of emergency. Gave $150
If you're
billion
talking
to
loudly on your
businesses.
phone on the train,
Stop it.
or I wait for you in a narrow street and you don't give a
He's-
thank you wave.
Stop it.
It's
If you
His
get
stuff
to
is
the front
good.
of the queue and don't know what you want,
Stop it.
people who walk in shopping centres, then just stop.
Stop it.
Not replacing the toilet
Stop
roll,
it.
leaving voicemails.
Stop it.
Grown men wearing links.
Stop it.
Not picking up your cig.
Stop it.
If you heat something in the microwave and press stop before it's done, but then you leave it as it is and don't make it display the time.
Stop it. It's ridiculous.
we got
Un-Australian.
lectured.
And it must stop.
We got
Stop
lectured
it.
so hard.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
We got lectured pretty hard. And like, it's just getting, like, more and more. He told us to stop it, and then 10,000 people went to Bondi Beach. And then he's like, now y'all fucking forced my hand, guys. I'm closing the borders.
Now we can't have beaches at all.
Exactly. That was needed. Stop it. I wish I could open it without it actually being on my Facebook. I kind of was trying to, like, shift my Facebook to the side and only have getting doxxed. Please don't stalk me. But, like, it's a good little remix. But, yeah, no, he lectured everyone, and no one listened, and so he did another lecture. And
Also,
now the
Shug, you
borders
should
are
put the
closed.
seed in your title.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause, like, a lot of people watch Twitch and stream this game in
Yeah,
the server.
I mean, I could. Is there... Okay, because we're stuck to the, like, chicken limit. We can't do that thing where we box them into fences and, like, and they grind themselves to death. Can we? I don't know how we're going to do it. Are there any, like,
No.
/ warp chicken land, chicken world, chicken spawner, food and farm foods? Do they have food farms? No, it's the farm food. Okay. And you can buy food. It doesn't have, like, okay. I thought maybe they'd have / warp grinder. Animal grinder? No. I don't know. Did I mention that the USA, a bunch of college, like, why can't I say that right now? Kids who got school cancelled chose to fly to Florida for spring break. I did see on IMGA today, like, a giant infection rate happened in Florida. Like, people are complaining about flu-like symptoms there. It's not good. It's not good. / warp home. I don't need to warp home. / home. Have you got the chicken thing? Oh man, there's some bad boys out here. And oh, they're alive. How come these guys are alive but my animals aren't?
It's still up there. I was just trying to find a cow spawner.
I mean, oh, you're trying to buy a new cow spawner.
Yeah, a second one to go with our beta system.
Oh, spiders can get up ladders, things. They can climb. Ow.
Yeah.
Can they get over fences? Oh my god, I did not expect that. Ow, I fell. Ow, the zombie disappeared. Help, I'm scared. Oh my god, the zombie's back. It wasn't there a second ago. Guys, was I, like, dreaming? It wasn't there. Oh, I needed to kill that then. It would have killed me. It was me or him. Okay. Oh god, there's a spider there. I hate this game's render distance sometimes. Like, getting the spoops. Hey, what if we put the chickens in the cactus?
They would just die, and then the items would be deleted. Have you ever thrown an item into a cactus?
No, the
Throw a piece
cactus
of
is...
dirt into the cactus.
No, I know how to make a bin. But like, but what if we put like cactuses on like carpet and hoppers underneath, and they die and it falls into the hoppers sometimes. Da, da, da.
Okay.
I'm back and wide awake even though I'm yawning. Oh, I do that all the time. I'm chronically yawning. I need bone meal.
You build anything you think will work.
I feel like if I put, because cactuses have to be a certain distance away from each other. I was staring at a cactus just then. I think if I build carpet and hoppers in between, right, the chickens will walk on the cactus and their corpse stuff will fall on the carpet. I can't spell. I cannot judge your spelling. I am
Except,
the world's worst speller.
spawner chickens don't move, so they're not gonna walk on the cactus.
I hate this game. You're right. That's not gonna work. I was gonna put like hoppers and carpet and cactuses and like be like boom 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 Cactus City. Wait, you can't bone meal cactus? What is my life? I could help you build the chicken coop. We're on like a public server. It's just that it runs differently. If you want to come build, you can come build. We're on the seed, and we live in the melon lands. I just like. I wanted to cook them when I killed them, you know, which is what this one does. If there wasn't a block in the way, but I don't know if we can do that. We don't have realms on PS4. Oh, that's right. You're on Bedrock.
I know a machine that you could do,
Okay.
but no.
Why do we have the repeater in front of the piston? Just asking for a friend.
Because that's how you get the piston. That's how you get the pressure plate to activate the piston.
What if we put the pressure plate on? What if we put a redstone block in here instead?
Try it.
Like a redstone block.
It's not gonna work, but
Because
try
they
it.
need grass to spawn on.
No, because okay, so the thing that's activating the piston
Yeah.
is the block that's underneath of it.
Is the spawner.
No. Okay, so see the piston?
Yep.
It's activated because there's redstone feeding into the block that's underneath of it.
Right. But
you
what
were to
if
put a
that block were a redstone?
Hold on. If that was a redstone block, why
Mhm.
would you do that? Why wouldn't you just put a fucking? Why would you not just take the repeater out?
Well, I want to take the repeater out. So I can put something
'Cause
straight on top of...
the repeater's feeding into that block. If you put a redstone block down there, it's not going to feed into anything. It's going to feed into the air behind it.
I'm going to try it anyway. Because, yeah. Because I don't listen when people talk to me. I am 12, and what is this? Welcome, crack every other day. It's really sad that you're 12 and you have a crack addiction. This is Minecraft. How do we make a redstone block? I know. Unless you mean like, what is this, that contraption that's really ugly that I was looking at? It's meant to be an auto cow cooking thing system. Oh man.
It's an auto cow cooking thing that she's determined to make work for chickens that it's not going to, because chickens need a different system because they're under a block tall.
Look. I'll make it work because I can lower that block that gets pushed. Like, you wait. I'm dying. Help me. I need food.
Sugar. The only system that I can think would work There's a piston system with a dispenser that's going to pull down a dispenser that's going to spit out a single blob of lava. to
Oh,
cook it
wait,
that
what
way.
was wrong with the water pouring out of the dispenser and then us putting a sign? What didn't work with that? Oh,
Cooked. It takes out the lava.
it's
dingbat.
real toilet paper. It's so much better than a toilet paper plushie. I'm just cuddling my real toilet paper. Look, see? I moved him. But I also broke the pressure plate. It's real toilet paper, not a toilet paper plushie. I'm rich over here. Like, I got them goods. I got so much shit in my bags, man. Like, yeah, whatever.
Need to be accepted.
Yes. So now I TP accept. There you go. Now I need a way to turn the redstone off. But I pushed
Yeah.
the chickens. Okay, I
Like
think we need water and a
like
sign.
You need a way to turn the redstone on,
Yeah.
like a repeater of some sort, maybe.
Form of repeating signal.
It's a singular repeating device.
Oh, are they a thing?
Yeah,
Slash
yeah,
bad.
they exist.
What if we do the sign? So, where's the other piece of ice?
What is this that you've done?
I don't know.
Why is there a redstone block under the piston?
Because I wanted to activate the piston with redstone block. Remember that whole speech I gave you?
I said it wouldn't work, but I didn't even think that you were gonna do the worst thing that you could have done with that.
Put sandstone there instead then. I don't know, man. Look, I need these cows dead,
Why-
and I don't have a sword.
Why would you put a redstone block under that?
Because I wanted to power the piston. But
Okay,
repetitively.
you can power it, but you. I mean, we could make a system that just pushes, like, you can make a pushing system that would push these chickens. I'm just not going to do it. Because fuck that. It's
Okay.
going to be complicated
Here
and
we
it's
go.
going to require, like, a piston clock and all kinds of shit.
No,
I
we're
don't feel like doing that.
gonna use a dispenser to wee water and push them to here, and then the water will stop
We
because I put a
can't
sign.
No, you can't wee water like that. It's not going to push them over the ice.
Yes, it will. There's ice there now. Ice is slippery. That's why we changed to the ice.
But they won't have any momentum. Water is
the
like
water
gentle. It
wee-wees,
just
and the chickens get pushed in the wee-wee.
I know you want this to happen so bad. It's not gonna happen.
Can it just why wouldn't water push a chicken?
It will push the chicken. It's not gonna push it hard enough to get it into the fucking hole.
It'll get it to the ice.
Yes, the ice isn't zero grav. It doesn't just slide forever across the ice. It
Okay.
slides dependent on the amount of effort it has.
Get rid of
The
this
only reason
grass
the cow
block.
slides across it.
Get rid of this grass.
We can't. That's where they need to
No,
spawn.
they're gonna spawn back here. They're gonna spawn on the block behind, and then behind again. This is all getting really longu, and I don't like it.
Well, then stop trying to make it work for chickens, you cunt.
Because I want it to be dispenser, pressure plate with grass, spawner,
I
ice,
know what you
ice,
want to
baby.
do. It's stupid. It's not going to have enough momentum to push it. It's going to waste their fucking time.
Kelly, can you
And all for some
stop slamming
chickens you
me,
don't
baby?
need because you have tons of arrows.
I like the chickens, alright? The headache is
Go
simplification.
put them in your
right?
farm then.
No, because they're not the same. These are stupid, dumb chickens that just stand still. I want fun chickens.
Your chickens stand still.
No, and I hate them.
Oh my god.
I mean, now we've made it long for no reason with the ice. Do you feel that? What if we have water to the right, water to the left, and the water's doing that thing that pushes like mobs in all mob spawners, right? But there's a piston that jumps up and down, and it stops the water flow. And they only come down when something's on the pressure plate and the water flow flows. And the water comes in sideways. Do you know what I mean? Should I open paint?
Hold on, I need to check and see something about the rule server.
Let me get some sandstone up in here. There we go. This is my sandstone. And then, like, there'll be, like, a piston here that goes up and down. And a piston here that goes up and down. And they'll be like, oh, no, I made that the wrong color. And then there'll be, like, flowy water here. And flowy water here. And when these go down, the flowy water goes...
You don't have to explain it. I understand what you're trying to do. I think it's stupid and it's not going to work.
Sugar, sugar, down with vowels. How are you? So what is wrong with the old water current to a sign? Exactly. What is wrong with that?
Because it doesn't have enough momentum to push it into the hole.
It's always had enough momentum, right?
No, it never has because nobody ever builds them that way. Don't act like this is special.
Look, Doc is literally saying, what's wrong with the old, like he's calling it the old, like the old school, like it's always been done. The old water current to sign mob spawner design. The old one. The old trusty.
That works.
Old trusty.
Yeah, it works for like zombies and shit that walk. This is a stationary ass cow, like you're a chicken. You don't. Okay, this server has spawners. The spawners spawn what is basically statues. We need to move a statue, not a chicken, a statue.
Like look at these chickens. Like, down with Val. Do you think if this chicken was here, the water would push him into here? There's lava under this cow, type of thing. But like they don't walk. But like they would be in the direct stream, right? It would be like, psh, welcome back, Slice. Did we try the water? We didn't try the water, did we? First and foremost, what kind of Minecraft are you playing? We are on the Seed multiplayer realm. It's got quite a few plugins and stuff in it. I honestly wouldn't be able to name them all. Because if it's like factions and stuff, then no need for a farm like that. There's no factions and everyone has PvP off. It's like a fun, happy land.
No, listen, it is like factions. This functions on the same type of systems. No zero tick farms, no stuff like that. Yeah, that's what you're looking for. Is that it is like
yeah, so
it is like factions.
And
it doesn't have like the faction system, but it's the same kind of.
Right, but it's the same deal.
Yeah, same system.
I'm just trying to get cooked beef and cooked chicken in the one machine.
And you don't even. We're not gonna eat the chicken, and you don't need the feathers.
What am I gonna do with this stupid ass chicken spawner now? I don't want stupid non-walking chickens. Like, how about if... What's wrong with this design? Yeet it? Yeah, exactly. I just want my baked chicken. You know? I'm going to put a dispenser there. I'm going to go make a dispenser. How do we make dispensers again? Ugh,
by the way, I just advertised your stream to get some professional help in here.
Oh, you know, I advertised it earlier too, actually.
Did you in chat?
Yeah. 3 strays, 3 sticks, 3 sticks, 3 strays.
Well, I asked them to help us come figure out this fucking
like
disgusting mess that you're trying to do.
Surely somebody's how am I
I bought 2 cow spawners for you so that we could have 3 spawners and just have a sick ass cow farm, and you're like, I just need these chickens to go down the hole.
I do. I just need some string. Thanks, this guy. Just need some string in a rush. Okay, we got like boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, what else did I need in this dispenser? Why don't you use pistons to push the cows into the lava death trap? Okay, so we had that.
The pistons don't quite work because of the server delay. The TPS. It's like the server will push and then the cow will get stuck inside the piston.
So
and it will.
But see how our cows are here? They would fall in the lava. We do have a piston system running. They bouncy off that little slimy block. Yeah. But the phantoms. The issue is these chickens. These chickens are shorter than cows, so the slimy block goes just right over their head when they stand on the pressure plate. pressure plated myself, you know? Is the chickens for feathers too? Yeah, I'd like feathers, even though I was totally just in a
She
place
wants
where I could get
feathers.
free feathers for life. But like, I want feathers.
She has zero reason for these feathers. She just wants them.
Attach half a slab to the slime block. We tried that, and that also didn't work. Where was our slab? What
You
happened when we
can't.
put the slab?
So you can put a slab horizontally on it, but you can't put half a slab. That was our first thought, was put one underneath. You can't do that because the repeater makes it so that you can't have a slab above the repeater.
No, what was wrong with this?
The problem with that is that it doesn't fucking do anything because it's still a block high and the chicken won't get pushed.
And this? It wouldn't go with, because that's not how slime.
It wouldn't spawn, would it?
How about, like, can you hang stairs upside down, but like half? No. Oh dear.
You want it so bad.
I still don't understand the point of phantoms. They say they are useless annoyances, since night is when the mob spawns, so why force us into the bed? I hate phantoms. I think they're so annoying. What do their membranes make that make them important? I'd have to play around with it to be able to help you. You won't be able to do it with the repeater, but we need the repeater to pull the piston back in.
I got it. Just, God, I hate you. Get my repeater out of there. This is gonna be ugly, and I'm gonna hate it. But
I don't want it if it's ugly.
well, sorry about it. You wanted the fucking chickens to go down the hole.
Where do you want your repeater? Have two. I still don't know what you're trying to do. Membranes, repair, elytras. Okay, so here a cow spawns and he lands on the pressure plate, and then the piston's like kapshoo, and the cow goes in here, and this is usually a lava trap, right? Ready? I've got enough life to do this. Oh no, I don't have enough life to deal with that. There's lava in this thing here. There's 2 baby zombies here. Do you wanna kill some baby zombies for baby zombie loot? And then there's a hopper at the bottom, and it takes the cooked meat and the leather.
One of the repeaters fell down.
Oh man. And it takes the cooked meat and the leather, and we can have free cooked meat forever. But now I also want it to do chickens as well as cows in the same trap. But the chickens don't get pushed by my piston. Where's the repeater gone? Here it is. Both the repeaters fell down. You're so rude. Wish you well. Make the ugly farm and then build a good looking... Yeah, exactly. Build around it. Here's your
Sugar,
repeaters.
did you get the repeaters?
Yeah, there and there. Don't drop them down to the floor. You dropped them down. Oh, you put redstone on the spawner? Like, what are you doing here?
I can do it. I fucking hate this.
Oh, we're doing a redstone wire to the piston? That was an
She's
option the
making me
whole
build
time.
redstone when the system just worked. It just worked. It didn't.
But it
need
didn't
this.
push the chickens.
I hate you.
The slab is going to push the redstone. You can't put slabs on top of redstone. I have no idea what he's building right now. You could build a chicken coop on its own. So, down with vows, you're only allowed like 4 entities within a grid.
Stand on the pressure plate.
Stand on the... You're going to kill me.
There's a thing blocking you from getting deaded.
I know, but I'm still scared. So my real chickens just keep dying. Ow. But I'm taller than a chicken, so how are you gonna deal with that problem there, Buccarino? A slime slab's a thing? Why haven't we invented slime slabs? Why don't you just... Everybody's saying this, Wizardy. I'm gonna fight you. Ready? Nani says, why don't you just make them both spawn into water, pushing them towards the lava?
Okay, guys, listen to me. This is the seed. It doesn't have the same momentum. Everything moves slower here because it's lower. It's like higher lag.
Okay, your piston didn't
will
go back
not
with
push
them.
It's gonna push them into the ice, and then they're just gonna stand. We tried with water, and they
What
just
you built
bumped to
doesn't
the edge
work.
and kind of hung out there.
I'm not on the
What do you mean?
seed.
Why doesn't it work?
Okay, because look at the piston and the slime block. Look at them. They don't touch each other anymore. The slime block didn't go back with the piston because of the slab on the bottom thing. I know, it fucked it all up. The slime block didn't stick to the...
What?
Right? The slime block didn't stick to the slimy piston. I don't know why. Oh, fuck, we're phantom time again. I hate these things. Oh,
I hate
man.
this. You're on the seat and it works? I hate this.
Oh, he's on the seat and his farms are fine. Well, how are you pushing your... Are you telling me that the water works? I am going to be so mad because the water fucking works and everyone's been saying it and I've been saying it and I've been sitting here halfway through making a dispenser and somebody has been saying it won't work.
Bitch, water was my idea first and they were like, nah, it's not going to work because we tried to push it down with the water and it wouldn't go down the hole. It just sat
No, we
there like
never
an idiot.
made the dispenser. I've never made a fucking dispenser.
No, I poured a bucket of water out and it just sat there. It was like, nah, man, I'm not going.
We didn't do that. Did we do
Well,
that?
we didn't pour water out? Yeah,
I don't remember.
It was during our initial, like, before we started, like, Googling, that was, like, our first thought was use the water.
Was the area claimed when we used the water?
You know what? That might have been the problem the whole time.
Because we had a blowing up piston for a while, too.
Yeah, we had the claim problem.
Yeah.
That we had to fix that up.
Like, we kept putting a piston that should have worked and it kept popping. And we were like, why? And then we realized it was that claimed area.
Thinking back, that very much could be,
As of tonight, New Zealand is on complete lockdown for 4 weeks. No takeaways, no nothing that isn't essential. Oh, hey, Sugars and Wizardy. Hi, Strivey. Welcome to lockdown.
The claim was a lead. The claim was a, what's it called?
A vital step.
The claim was causing us problems first. It actually broke the thing the first time. Even though I don't know, like, just make this work, so I don't know.
You didn't know because the thing didn't attach. Let me just make my dispenser. What's wrong with just the water farms? Literally everyone who's walked through my stream today.
Yeah. Look, okay, we just got that. We got it, okay? We tried water before, but we're coming to the conclusion that maybe there were some extenuating circumstances and that we're dumb as hell. Myself especially, because I was like, I fucking got so mad at the water. I was like, I'm never trying that again. Because Sugar was down to do the water again. She's been saying that since we started on
everyone
this today.
in stream.
And I'm just like, I'm not doing the fucking water. The water, we tried the water. The water's stupid.
I'm making the dispensers. I'm getting the water. Strifey,
Yeah,
we're in state closures and only essentials will be open, but the essentials are bottle shops and pubs and stuff have to close at 12 o'clock, except other restaurant facilities are allowed to go to a takeaway only system where you can order and head in and pick up and, you know, stuff like that. Have you got enough food and precious supplies like toilet paper to survive the lockdown? Let me TP to you so you don't have to deal with phantoms. Are you an Archduke?
I TP'd her. I TP'd them. They should be here, right?
Archduke. That's the best. I'm going to put a dispenser.
Nani, did you get it?
I'm going to put a dispenser here. Why don't we just use water? Literally everyone who walked through this stream.
It's aggravating because I was like playing back. Sorry about that. I was playing back the thing in my head, and I'm like, you know what? We definitely did that because that was like the first thing we did, and that was before we realized that the pistons were exploding. And I'm like,
I haven't got a sign there.
That's alright.
The buttons. I have to actually physically push a button. A button isn't a.
A 5x5 area and have 3 to 4 blocks high. Put the spawner 1 block up with a slab.
Can you put a ice? Did you take the ice block? Can you put the ice block back on top of this cow bum?
Okay, real quick though, we tried the slab on top thing and it wasn't spawning. The cow wasn't spawning. Did we do something wrong with that?
We totally tried the slab thing. It caused issues. Water mob farm is super simple. Doc, I agree. You and me have been like advocating for the water farm for like a solid. I need you to put an ice block here for me. Plugins break things. Yeah, I like females. I like females too. Don't tell my
plugins make things complicated because standard builds don't work.
Hold on, I can't put a sign here though. How am I going to block the water from both sides? It'll need to be like north and south, not corner to corner.
What?
No,
No,
I
you can
can't
just
put another. That sign will stop the water as well.
it stops all the water.
From all the directions.
Yes.
I'm gonna hit that button because I don't believe you. Well, I mean, the water didn't even make it all the way to the ice. Actually, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because you didn't have the whole pathway. But
know,
look,
I
see,
know,
like,
Oh, look. Oh,
see,
yeah,
look,
okay,
it didn't
cool.
go down.
Okay. This cow needs to die. Look at how easy this was.
Bitch.
Just have like a 5x5 area and have 3 to... See, we could make this... Can we undo all of this? Because it's ugly. No, I can make it work. I can make it pretty. Just have a 5x5 area, like having 3 to 4 high blocks. Put the spawners 1 block up with a slab on top.
I mean, if the
Just
if
a
the water
regular
works,
ass mob room.
If the water works, you don't need all this. It could be much smaller.
Can we make it much smaller?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
make one here, Nani. Just literally make one in her front yard that's smaller and more compact
Well,
and
but,
better,
like,
and we'll just be like,
slightly
look
over
how
there.
good this is that we have.
Like slightly over there, right?
I don't know, go stand where you want them. Go direct them. Nani is offering to make one. It's like, shit, dude.
It has to be in sandstone. I'll get you some sandstone. Like somewhere
We'll
maybe
give
here.
you the materials, you build the thing.
Yeah,
I'm no longer building these things. Everything in this server makes me angry because half of the shit works.
Well, he
and
wants
the
a
other half doesn't.
5x5 area. Okay, I can do that. I have a shovel on me. Nope. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's just making a regular mob room, you know, like for zombies and shit. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5.
Well, I told you that was going to be the original plan, was to just push them in the thing, but it's like the water's going to go down in the thing, and then like they're not going to fall in.
But yet, here they are.
And then we tried
in.
the slab. Yeah, we tried the slab on top thing, and they weren't spawning either. I don't. It's one of those things. I don't know. It will. Whatever they do,
From what
if
I've
it works,
heard,
I'm
everything
cool with
except servos, grocery stores, and stuff is closing. We'll find out more later. Yeah, okay. So the food one, our food's still open, but they have to close at 12. Our grocery stores and petrol stations are still staying afloat. A couple of states are closing their borders, which makes me and Matt a little bit concerned because we were actually due to change state very soon.
Our grocery stores have special hours for old people.
Yeah, same. We have an elderly hour in the first hour of the day, so they don't need to get bashed by people in their pursuit for toilet paper. I worked really hard for this toilet paper today, guys, and I will cuddle it. Just let me shame my stuff into a shame box real quick. I'm just carrying way too many things.
Yeah. Well, I mean, do you want to come tear down this?
Well, I'm just building another,
thing?
and I'll tear it down after this is done, you know?
All right.
Change state, moving in. No, it was really just a holiday. Like, Matt's family has been planning a get-together
that
for
you're
ages.
making handle, can it handle, what's it called? Three cows and a chicken spawner? Can it handle more than one?
Can I handle more than one? Yeah, you just make it a little bit taller, right?
Because, like, here's the question. Why does it need a big room like that when a cow and a chicken doesn't need a lot of space? They can spawn
Well, it's
on
not this
one...
big. Oh, wait. I'm gonna need grass in here, aren't I? Aesthetically pleasing box. Pleasing through your eyes. Yeah, Strifey, we've been planning a holiday for a very long time, and like I don't know how to tell them now that we're not coming because we're the last people to get there, and like Matt's mom is still like organizing stuff and making plans for us and shit like that. Like I still getting group messages about like, oh, the pub we were gonna go to has to be closed at 12, so now we're just gonna do this instead and stuff like that. I need ScoMo to help me out here because ScoMo said, like, or whoever it is in Western Australia and South Australia said their borders are closed. I need ScoMo to say all the other borders are closed too. So I can be like, you know, cop out mode. I can be like, oh, ScoMo said I can't, no, you know. I need him to be my bad guy.
For real, I would just use the words, I'm not coming, and then that's good enough.
Do you know how, like, everyone's gonna be so mad. This isn't a 5x5 box because I've put the wall on the 5th.
It is a 3x3.
Yeah, I need to put the wall out one.
Wait, where's Nani? Nani?
I think Nani went to go like find one to show us. Like, I don't know.
No, Nani said they were gonna make one. Make one here, Nani. We'll pay you.
Oh, okay.
Please.
Wait, they're testing it first. Because
Oh.
what if it doesn't work?
But they said they did their own.
Maybe theirs is different.
So
Maybe
they
theirs
should know
doesn't
this
cook
already
the
worked.
cows. I don't know, man. I want my cows cooked on arrival. This is a big ox apparently for the seed.
This is the hard part of this whole build is that the meat must be cooked and the loot must be distributed into a box.
No ifs, buts, candy nuts. Like,
Also,
did you just kill a rabbit?
yeah.
If I was that other streamer lady, I'd be crying right now. You know that video? You don't know that video. Am I the only
That's the
one?
thing. Every state has it. I don't know why anybody's like, my state hasn't closed yet. It's like, look, everybody has at least a couple cases in their state.
Mhm.
Just stay home and stop acting like you're immune because they haven't called your name on the TV yet.
I'm not immune, right? And I'm not particularly scared of this virus. I think I'm, as much as I'm always sick all
No,
the
I
time,
meant
I think I'm healthy
'cause of
enough I'd get
laws.
through the other side, right? But like, I would definitely like make someone suffer if I was near them, and that's bad. I'm more worried about what is happening to the world. Like, it's actually... Hi, Crybaby. We've been working on a spawner that spawns cows, chickens, pushes them into lava, and brings us their cooked meat. But it's terribly complex on this server, apparently. I can't even open this. What
But
is-
it's also apparently
happening?
terribly not complex, and we're just
Right.
idiots. So
I haven't claimed
don't
that
know.
area I'm building in now. Is the server lagging real hard because I can't seem to
Yeah,
craft
yep.
yet?
we just Yep.
Yeah. This ALG is doing my head in. I don't know what an ALG is. Algorithm?
algorithm. Yeah. And then
Oh, lag. Oh, that makes more sense.
I was like, gotta be algorithm, right? Like, I thought we were trying to. I was like, I thought you said it wasn't complex.
Yeah, I was wondering why I couldn't make sandstone for a second. Then I was like, just, you know.
I'm so used to reading Sugar E's.
Strifey, you know how I'm a defense wife. I wrote in the local page recently because I was thinking about how as ScoMo's is banning more and more stuff, and defense people are still flying in and out and then getting told to isolate, but that's forcing their whole family into isolation, and all they've got is their own little family. I was like, if anyone is in isolation and needs anything, you message me, you let me know. And then as someone had a doctor's call today, and they had to be given a doctor's certificate and a script, and they needed groceries, but they also got told in the doctor's phone call, you're in isolation now, don't leave your fucking house. And so I went and I did their groceries, and I picked up their script for them and their medical certificate. And I was just doing it because I know how hard it can be as a defense wife. But you should check out the absolute gold mine they traded me for doing that chore for them.
Fucking legendary quest rewards from the loot box.
Hallelujah. And literally before I did this quest for this lady who needed her eggs and her stuff and her medical certificate and her medicine, before I went and did this, I was in 3 shops looking for toilet paper myself in a panic. So it's crazy.
Not only is that loot drop quality, but it's
JV
also
Twitch.
the large. It's the 12 pack.
You want this, JV Twitch? Crybaby42, thank you for the follow, my sugar cube.
No shitty 9-pack.
I just want to say
No
you're beautiful.
4-pack.
Thank you. I grew my face myself.
No singles.
Please, I want it. How low on toilet paper are you? Because we bought an 8-pack when this thing was first starting, and I was like, oh, it'll all blow over before I'm out of this toilet paper. But as the toilet paper rolls are going away and the shelves aren't coming back, I'm just freaking out. You have a castle of toilet paper? God damn. Kidnap me, Bowser. I'm just a little bit worried as the shelves aren't restocking as fast as I thought it would be.
I have a shower and a penis.
I'm in Australia. I got 9 left. I've got 12, 13, 14, 15 rolls now. I'm a little bit flush with it. Whereabouts in Australia are you, Crybaby? Because I'm in Queensland. I live here now. I need to.
What was the place you lived before? I was trying to think of the name of it last night. I
Victoria,
was like,
Point Cook,
no,
Victoria.
no.
Newcastle.
Newcastle, that's it.
I've been everywhere, man.
Newcastle.
Newcastle. Make sure Jack doesn't find the Quilton. I shouldn't have to feel like I'm rationing toilet paper to my kid's bathroom, but I am checking his roll status a lot more than I'd like to admit.
But you are though. Like, just hide the big thing, and then just let his toilet paper fill up whenever it fills up.
Packy, do you have a different set of socks for wiping your ass and wearing on your feet? Because I thought of that strategy. Because all my socks are rainbow socks. I figured if I bought some like other colored socks, I would know the difference. I'd be able to like, you know. Is everything in Australia upside down? Yeah, it's actually a real big pain, JV. So you know when you open OBS and you set up your scenes and stuff. As an Australian, when you put in like your webcam scene and everything, you have to go to all this extra effort to flip the image so you appear the right way up for the other people. You know. Answer, you stupid bitch. No, you answer, you faggot. Literally in Nui, yeah, I've been there, done that. Literally. Yeah, no, I've been there, done that. Wasn't a fan of Nui.
Yeah, that place sucked.
Yeah, was not a fan. Too bad we can't go to Burpengary. Best town ever.
Burpengary.
You got beef with JV, do you?
We talked about Burpengary.
Burpengary is so funny. I need my stupid ass smelted
I just want to
stones.
go to a place where when I go to make bad decisions at the polls, at least I'm given a hot dog for it.
Yeah, democracy sausage. They're important.
Like in the U.S., they give you a shitty sticker that tells everybody you just made
Where's
a shitty
that mod
decision.
who never shows up? Which one, Rosane or Shu? Like, which mod that never shows up? Probably Rosane. Whoever wins get the toilet paper? No, you're not getting my toilet paper. You get your own toilet paper.
Get the building sugar.
Yeah, they did. They cancelled the Bunnings snag, so we can't get weekend sausages from our hardware shop.
Oh, that's like my favorite thing that I know about Australia.
Yeah, no.
It's $2 sausages, right?
Yeah, like you go to a Bunnings for something and then you dig in your little like coin tray in your car and you get yourself a soda and a sausage. It's good. But not anymore. Thanks, Corona.
Oh, that's cool.
All the mods, aren't they mean? No, look at Slice's sword. Alright, we trolling. Have a great stream. Thanks for dropping by, JV. Have a beautiful day. I will. You want a chill snack? Come back to
hot
Aussie.
dog snacks.
It's not a hot dog. It's a sausage sanger. It's different. It's not a Frankfurt in a hot dog bun. It is sandwich bread. It is regular bread with a sausage.
A snack?
A sausage.
Snack sounds like a derelict sexual term.
Well,
yeah,
a
filthy
dirty snack. It does. Now that we did that.
Yeah.
But, you know, I don't know. You know that New Zealand has it as well? You know, New Zealand has Bunnings?
Okay, so real quick, why are you taking an hour and a half to build a square?
Because I'm making it aesthetically pleasing, sir.
You're making it a pain in the ass, like you do everything. Just build a fucking square
But I need
so
to
we can try this project.
I need to go bake more blocks. You got any cobblestone or dirt on you? I'm too lazy to walk all the way to my house.
Here.
$2 snag and $1.50 a set.
What are you doing?
Where are you at, man? Are you actually gonna throw me cobblestone?
I threw you sandstone. Now set down anything you want smelted.
Oh, see, because
I have a pick that smelts. Just put down whatever you want smelted.
I mean, but
Place it.
no, because I want the chiseled type here. So I wanted cobblestone so I could differentiate the areas where, like, you know, I wanted to be able to like tell the difference on the areas that. Yeah. Well, okay. Let me go.
You get andesite. Here's diorite.
You have so much stuff in that server, but do you have a working chicken and beef cooking auto farm machine? Oh fuck. Do you got one of them in this server? Absolutely not. You know why he doesn't? Because it's impossible. Like the chiseled stuff, yeah, I wanted some of the chiseled in there.
It's not impossible. We just had one that you abandoned because you want a smaller, cuter one.
I mean, this was getting out of hand.
That works with chickens.
This was out of hand up here. Like, it was.
It was not. It was a functioning machine that did its job.
I'm gonna put the chiseled sandstone here. It's really chiseled, like, you know, that really nice one. And here, like, you know, we gotta spice it up. And then I'm just gonna fix up the tops and stuff. I don't know, man. Let's just make this box. What is that? Too high?
I hate that they were
3?
like, yo, make a 5x5 box, and she's like, hold on, give me an hour and a half to figure out how I'm gonna decorate this shit. I need to make a pattern map.
It needs to look good, right? Is this 5
This
tall
is the
yet?
person that I've chosen to be my Minecraft like area partner.
Look, he's asked me to make everything he's fucked up beautiful, and I have done so. Okay?
Yeah, I just wish you didn't do it before I made anything.
You want to do the doing? I want to do the decorating.
Yeah, but I want to do the doing before you decorate.
Do you
Now-
want to do
now
the
all we
do?
have is a Now all we have is a fancy ass fucking hole.
No, now we have a 5x5
Congratulations.
box. Like, look at this shit.
Yeah, but it took you an hour and a half.
Look, it's really ugly, but it's here, okay? It's here in haste. So, Crybaby, how do you feel about Newcastle? How you feel about that? Oh shit, I just remembered I can't go on any dates now. Fuck you, Corona. Oh yeah, damn, Corona. Everyone be wondering why you have a blank in your dating resume. Just blame Corona, not like literally the fact that you're a like social
Corona.
introvert. My Corona. Do 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 do. That probably would have been cheaper on the saw machine. Oh well, now I've got 6 of them. Newcastle as a whole, I totally agree. So I grew up in Sydney, everything at my fingertips. You know, I was very spoilt growing up, and then we moved to Newcastle, and like I feel like
learned what struggle was.
it was such a culture shock for me, right? Because like I had a full-time job and like a life and everything in Sydney, and then like I had a baby, and me and my 2-month-old baby and my I don't have a job anymore, what do I do with my lifeness? Moved to Newcastle, and like it was a fucking hole, like an absolute
Sugar.
fucking shithole. Yeah,
Give slab.
I bring slab. Hold on.
Give slab.
And then we had a friend who lived in Newcastle, and he's like, nah, you should go down to Maitland Shops. They're fucking good, eh? There's Kmart there. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I went to Maitland Shops. It was just a Kmart. That's all that was there. You know? Maitland's trash. Yeah, we lived in Maitland, and we lived there just before Green Hills opened its expansions. So I've been to Green Hills since, like, we had to go to a wedding in Newcastle, and I went to Green Hills, and that seems like a suitable shopping center now that I could maybe survive at.
Sugar, you have dirt.
I don't have dirt.
Okay.
But like, you know, when I lived there, it was just a literal hole, and I was like, you know, a spoiled brat, so I couldn't accept that. I have dirt now, by the way.
The middle doesn't. The middle's Stop that.
Glendale's good. Is Glendale that outside one? Do you know where Curry is? Yeah. Yeah, is there a swimming pool there? Is Curry where the swimming pool? Yeah, we used to go to that swimming pool because we were in Maitland. And if you went out like the back side of our house, you would end up on this like road with fucking cows that would go to the dump. And if you followed that for a little bit, you'd end up at a swimming pool that was rather nice. So yeah, I've been
Sign.
there a couple of times. I brought a sign. Where's the sign go?
In the hole.
We knew that. It doesn't go like that though.
Yeah. Not quite the right way.
So you're probably we didn't live in Rutherford. We lived in Ashtonfield. But Ashtonfield was just Maitland. Like, let's be real. They had the same postcode. Ill? Are you illing Ashtonfield? I'm pretty sure Ashtonfield was a step up from Maitland. You're saying Green Hills
fucking
reminds me of a
order.
comedy show. I don't. I left it in the dispenser. Reminds me of a comedy show I watched on YouTube. I forgot the name of it. It started with R. And it uses purple felt puppets. I have no idea what show that is. I'll go get a bucket.
I got it.
Why do I exist?
Good question.
Green Hills, whenever I said it, what I thought of wasn't a comedy show with purple puppets. It was Sonic. I'm pretty sure one of his
Yep.
levels is called Green Hills, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Green Hills though? Yeah.
Yeah. the
Newey
first
is
one.
trash. I'll vibe with you so hard on that, crybaby. Newey is so trash. I've got a farm that works, but I'll help you build it. Give me a sec. Oh, we haven't claimed this area yet, Wizardy, actually, so we might have issues.
No, I just need the chickens to spawn. Look
Are we
at
in
all
the
these
way?
chickens. Yeah, I just need to figure out how to.
Maybe you need a grass block under them.
Maybe you need a grass block under them.
Nani, do we need this one higher so we can do like this? So they spawn?
Yeah, I don't know. How do we?
Because chickens only spawn onto grass, apparently. Apparently we need it one higher.
We have grass. What are you doing? Get
We
this guy outta
can't
here.
do it with chickens. The whole purpose was to do it.
That was the whole thing. We had a working cow farm that functioned, and she was bitching because of the chickens.
I just want cooked chicken as well.
I hate this. I hate you.
Randy the Puppet.
What have you done?
I've never heard of Randy the Puppet. Was it an American thing only, maybe?
Yeah, Randy the Puppet. That's like Sesame Street shit, right?
Right, is it?
Or I don't know. I know what it's from though. Like he's got like a purple head.
Due to our current demands on stock, there is a limit per customer of 3 cases of beer and 3 units of cask wine. There we go. Liquor stores are so gonna close, Slice, because like people can't just responsibly buy alcohol apparently. You'll need 2 farms. Okay, well, this is farm number 1. How do we farm the chickens? Is the question.
Sugar. I have a thought. I have an idea.
You're just gonna kill me, aren't you?
This is urban planning, okay?
Okay. If we're planning, I'll go chisel some sandstone.
Let me go get this. Let me get this sand.
Let me go
It
chisel
is,
some
grass block.
sandstone. Because this is kind of ugly. Like, even when we trim it up now, like it. You ever been on the edge of a rain cloud, guys? Shit's whack. Imagine if you had
Did the
depression.
server just crash? Oh, there you go.
I don't know. Imagine if you had depression and then there was a rain cloud that literally ended around your house and you were like, yeah, like, yes, this is my life. I am not worthy. It's raining
Where's the chicken
outside.
spawner? Did I leave the chicken spawner up top? I did. Fact.
Did you? No? Yet I hear chickens. So, I don't know. Randy the Puppet was Australian? Wait, are you talking about aggro? Not Randy? He was talking about how developers name places, country names, like it would be, for example, blah blah paradise, and it's drug-filled neighborhood. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's a big thing. Like, people live in fancy, like, named areas, and it's just a mess. So hard to choose in this place. Why are they sending me photos of the liquor shop over here? Like, is there just... No
Did I throw the spawner at you? Oh, it's at.
Crybabies
me
come
dumb.
to steal the spawner. Crybaby, where's your chicken spawner? Where's your chicken spawner? Where's your chicken spawner? Ow! Ow, I just cactused myself. You have one, yeah. Where is it? No, no, we've got one. Wizardy's just lost it. I didn't catch it, did I? No, okay.
I didn't lose it. Do you want? Can you tell me where it is? Let's see how long it takes you to figure it out, because it got me.
It's in that room
This
with the
just proves how
cobblestone,
stupid
right?
we are. Yeah.
Yeah.
The fucking. It's in the room that we just built.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, because we're trying to get chicken to...
No.
I don't know, I'm trying to think of nicely named areas that, like, are drugged areas, but, like, literally all of Australia is a drug area. Here we go, let's claim this up real quick, though. Getting my paranoia on. You know? How did you find us, Crybaby?
I sent her a TP.
Oh, okay. I was like, did you literally just walk through the world till you found me? Like, how bad is Windale? Never heard of Windale. Where's that at? Where be Windale? Are we going back to the bucket idea? Because, like, you know how I feel about the bucket idea. Can you not make a sand? Stupid. All right.
I need redstone. Give me redstone.
I need to go get the redstone.
Give me.
Bad area near Newey. Oh, I didn't live in Newey for too long. I move a lot. Actually, this has been a record, me living in Queensland for over a year. This has been a record. I don't think anyone on my stream can say they've known me to live in a place for longer. I've been in 5 houses since streaming in 4 years. 3 states. What did I come here looking for besides redstone? I don't know. I'll get it later. You lived in Orange before. Okay, so I grew up in Sydney, and then I moved to Newcastle, then I moved to Victoria, and then I moved to here. Like, really rapidly. It was just like, move, move, move. Have some redstone. On my way in 2 secs for the chicken farm. So, Wiz, do you live near Parramatta or Queensland yesterday? Lol. So, Wiz asks, do you live near Parramatta or Queensland? Yeah. So, like, he knows very limited places in Australia. Because I grew up around Parramatta, and then I kind of, like, lived in Penrith for a long time, and then Newcastle, and then Point Cook in Victoria, and now fucking
Newcastle was the one I
Ipswich.
couldn't remember. That's why I fucking. Huh.
Look at the chicken not moving.
A lot of things I thought would happen. This is not one of them.
Do you want to get off your righteousness because you were right?
But not really, because this is not how I thought this was going to go down.
But the chicken's not moving, so you were right. Right. If you want to have your flex.
Look, see, look.
I lived in Emu Plains. Yeah, I was in
I don't
Penrith.
know. Look, see, chicken flow.
Yeah,
It's
chicken
just
flow.
the
Okay.
pressure plate.
Yeah, but it goes to
So-
with a lever or like an observer. An
Can we
observer.
like sensor it? Can we
Yeah,
fucking
an
observe
observer.
it? Yeah,
Can you put
we
an
observe it?
observer when chicken appear? Observer. Dude, I don't
Does
know how to
observer
make.
work? I think observer only works with plants.
No, they observe anything, right? That's why
I
they're
don't know,
called
man.
observers.
I wish that were the case. Also, can we get this thing to stop spitting out water?
No, you need a button to do that, or another pressure plate behind it and step on it. If you said Newcastle, you would have died. Yeah, man, small world, right?
Oh, yeah, that was actually the word I was looking for, was Newcastle, because that was the place she lived before here.
No, it
that was
wasn't.
when I met
That
her.
was the place
Well, sorry, that was
before.
when I. Yeah, that's where you were when I met you. Was in Newcastle, and I remember that place was a shithole. But I also remembered it was a good bit of distance from Queensland, where you're at now.
Yeah, how do you
And,
spell observer?
Yeah. Yeah, and I was gonna be like, hey, do you live like Queensland or Newcastle?
Are there observers on this server?
Yes, they're. What?
It's not in my
You need
recipe
quartz.
book.
You need quartz. Go to my house and get quartz.
Oh man. Don't observers
Yeah,
just detect block updates? No, they
Yes.
detect.
I don't think they detect moving things. Like you can't detect a chicken.
Really?
I'm like 100% sure.
But a chicken's a block.
It's not a block. It's an animal. It's an entity.
So why can't we just leave the water permanently on then? Why do we need the water to stop watering? Nocha! Welcome to the quarantine stream. How are you going? Shit, I just looked at the time. I've got like 30 minutes before I have to go.
Now we have less farm than we started with.
I didn't do it.
You kind of did. You had a total meltdown about the chickens.
I
after
just
I
want to
went and
cook
found-
some chickens.
Mm.
Let me out of my goddamn truck. Okay. Nope. where your quartz be at?
Good question.
If they're in your fucking end chest.
No. They're in one of the unmarked
Unmarked,
chests.
graved.
Oh no, they're probably in the nether one.
Well, see, I looked in the one with the glowstone, assuming it's like pretty like. Oh, but there's a nether. Nope, no quartz in there. Cookies? Nope, they're just cookies.
Check the one on the end.
Yeah, I got it.
Got it.
I'm coming home, coming home. Hello, this is my 3rd stream. This is your 3rd stream? Are you streaming? Or is this your 3rd visit to my stream? This is my probably, I don't know, man, 1000th stream. I don't know. Is
and
there
yet
a way
she
to
still
tell?
only has like 1 sub icon.
What?
You need
It
to do
changes
some achievements to get more
colour.
sub icons.
Oh, like emotes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need like, I don't know, like 15
achievement hunting.
I think I'm actually up to the one where I need like 25 subscribers to get another sub emote.
But that's not the only thing that gives you those. Like you
Well,
need to
okay,
look at
there's the biddy
achievements.
ones. The biddy ones are set up. If you drop 1,000 biddies, you get sugar salt. Or sugar rich, or I don't know. I don't know. No, like the 3rd stream I've ever seen. Have you come to Twitch because you're socially isolated and you're not sure what to do? I feel like there's an influx of people who have come to Twitch because they're socially isolated. You get the sugar banhammer. Oh, actually, I did enable BTTTV. So I do have all the emotes I have drawn up and made available to use if you BTTTV them. I did that. That was a thing I did. I set it up. I really, really, really did. I need just... why is it so hard to find cobblestone? Oh my god. Like, panic. I can't find cobblestone. Then there's us who have been on Twitch because we're yeah, you've been... There you go, the BTTTV ones. I did set them up. Thank you. You found them. Yeah, like social distancing. You mean absolutely every day of my lifing. And Strifey, I did bad, and now I really need ScoMo to send me $750 like right now. I did really bad. I get to play that in half an hour when I go pick up my child from school because I got a queue with all the mumsies in the car, and like sit there for a half hour. And then still walk 1.5 kilometers to get to the goddamn gate from where the cars are. Okay. I have an observer. The pickaxe I used was a silk touch pickaxe. Why do I need cobblestone? That is embarrassing. Can't believe I just used a fucking silk touch there. I just got bored of waiting for my 5 YouTubers to upload, so I watched their streams. Oh, fair enough. What games do you play? What are you into? What be your jam? When's the Animal Crossing stream? I mean, would an Animal Crossing stream be acceptable if I went into, like, my full cam scene and I just sat here and played it with the Nintendo slightly facing you? Like, if I was, like here and I was just kind of, like... Would this be an acceptable Animal Crossing stream if I did this? Because I don't have a fucking capture card, mate. Like, can I just... Or if I put it on the TV... I'm really loving this, by the way. Like, the Switch is so comfy. Because I put Animal Crossing on the TV, right? And I lie on our stupid futon, or I lie here. And I'm just like... Fucking Animal Crossing. You know? And it's so comfy. Like, why didn't anyone convince me to buy a Switch earlier? This was the best fucking $500 of my life. You know? You have a stack. I'm just grabbing some now.
I did try to convince you earlier. Just putting that out there.
I know, but you should have really physically smacked me.
Yeah, I really came in and like bullied you into it.
Right, like
Spend your money.
Where were you all? Animal Crossing had to bully me, like. But like, do you know how fucking incredibly comfortable? I've taken the game off the screen. Go back. Do you know how incredibly comfortable this goddamn console is? Like, I think we've peaked in console land. The Wii U tried. It tried. But this did it, you know? Why do you think it's sold so well? I just figured, like, everyone loves a Nintendo, and you always buy the new Nintendo, because you always want to play the Zelda games and stuff like that. And we did. We really did want to play them. But we just couldn't justify it for a long time. And I finally fucking caved when Animal Crossing launched. I was like, I'm not missing this. You know? Like, I really needed someone to really smack me. It's a lot of money, and it's hard to justify. But fuck, it's comfy. Except your TP. Oh, okay, hold on, wait. Welcome to my humble... Oh, wait, hold on, wait. I put a space in there. Welcome to my humble abode. Okay, I've got an observer. So next stream is Animal Crossing? Sure. If you don't mind that I don't have a capture card. I've got stuff to complete in Animal Crossing too. Like, I'm a day behind.
There's a
because I
thing
have to
you
go
can
to
get
work.
that actually allows you to stream
Yeah, a capture
that kind of
card.
stuff.
They're $60.
No, not a capture card. There's actually like a little thing that just goes over your hands.
And it just
Because
like...
a capture card, you're gonna have to
Like I strap a
fucking, I don't know.
GoPro to my hand and I just record?
It clicks on your thing. You know, like those old lights that they had for like people that couldn't see really well in the dark.
Okay.
There's like a little bendy camera that goes above it.
/trust Nani lol. We're doing it here in this spot now.
We're doing it wherever it goes.
What
Let
I'm
Nani put
confused
it down.
about is there's a HDMI cable in the like actual Switch. Can't I just plug the dock straight into the back of my PC and pull out a monitor? Can I not do that? Stupid zombie.
So why won't this dispense now? And a power.
Get it, test it. I feel like somebody's tested it, but I can't find the results, right? No one's talking about the results. Because surely somebody's tried that. There's a literal HDMI cable on this thing. No, because all the dock is a translator for the TV. Only for the TV? I mean, what's the difference? It's a HDMI cable. You plug it in and it puts through, right? Is it because the TV has its screen, whereas the screen is a third-party thing from the tower for it? Yeah, okay. Why won't it work? Because it needs an observer. It needs to observe. No, you need a repeater at the end of the dispenser. No, that was pistons. Put your bucket of water in the center block. For one. Yeah, I think you need your bucket of water in the center block.
We're making progress.
I don't know if that's a real thing, but I think it's a thing. Yeah, this looks good. How do we turn it off? We just don't. Will the chicken still spawn if it doesn't turn off?
I don't know, man. I'm one step at a time in this.
Well, you know what? You're not aesthetically pleasing.
I hate you.
Well, this chicken laid an egg, though. A lever. But then we have to turn off the water every time a chicken spawns. And we want it to kind of be like a thing where the chickens just do without us interacting.
What? Really? Okay,
So chicken spawns, goes on plate, water pushes it, water stays on forever.
I need sign.
I saw the sign, it opened up my eyes, I saw the sign.
Fact!
I hate how redstone's a actual, like, piece.
Block?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Like,
can't
I
just
can't
go
put a sign
over
here to
anything.
stop it. It
Right.
can't sneak underneath something like a wire would.
Right.
That's what I'm having the problem with right now. I don't know how to do this.
Like, I played Tekkit for a while, and there were wires in Tekkit, but you could jam the wires inside the walls.
Yeah, but a lever, you gotta push the lever.
I don't want to push a lever, yeah. No, I explained that bit already.
The way to do it is probably with just a fucking...
Look at this. This
like,
is aesthetically pleasing.
like a repeating clock that just keeps pushing
Do you
out
need
water
more
every...
chiseled sandstone? Cause like I can make chiseled sandstone.
Yeah, oh, wow. Look, somebody's better building me. Motherfucking...
Okay, look, they're keeping it organized. It's great. You know, a creeper.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey. No, don't do that, friend. No friend. Why you do this?
PvP on, bitch.
No, I'm too scared. You can't make me.
Yeah, come get
You
this
probably
guy.
could. Like, can you not hack my computer and put PvP on? That'd be great.
Yeah, take all this stuff.
I have saved you, crybaby.
My want to build redstone contraptions is now depleted.
You guys are all in
You
like
know-
these fancy ass diamond gear, and I'm just here. I'm like,
I gave you good gear, and you were like, "Nah, man."
I don't think I used it. No, I just left it at your house.
No, you never used it. You just stayed naked like a Goomba.
Because I'm gonna lose it. It'll be a waste.
See? You wouldn't lose it if you wore it.
No, I wouldn't. Trust me. You've seen me play.
I can swim in lava.
Did someone die here? Like, why is there like a corpse worth of stuff? Are you alright? I'm gonna steal your things.
No, I told you to. Please.
Free shit, free shit. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when free shit's here? Is your skin like a female Link? Oh, did you find me on the Switch? Yeah, it's young Link from the Wind Waker, the hottest, most amazing Link. Had a crush on his kid.
The tiny wait,
If
the one from Wind Waker, the tiny,
Yes.
you know,
Yes.
like 8-year-old.
the little boy, but
Link?
I was 8 too, so I was allowed to like be crushing on him. So
So
my
it's allowed?
Switch name is actually SUGARHIGHH because you're only allowed 10 letters. So I had to cut out a G and an R, and it's really depressing. I might just be under SUGAR even. I don't know. SUG. Oh wait. Your Minecraft skin, yeah. I'm a female Link on Minecraft too, guys. Have you maybe noticed I got a little bit of a boner on Link? Not sure if it's coming off. My Minecraft skin, my Switch profile, just Link. The Triforce tattoo on my ankle. I mean, is it noticeable?
Yeah, what a loser. Leaving this creeper into your house.
What? Under this
Come on,
hole?
creeper.
Under this hole? You leaving? Where?
Over here by your cows.
I'll save you, but I won't actually. I'm running low on arrows, and I can't see it because yeah. A bunch of boys are the same way with Zelda. Yeah, look at, aren't I cute? And so adorable.
You're lucky I wanted gunpowder.
Well, why'd you want gunpowder?
For fireworks and also lots of other things.
Wow, wait, hold on. What is happening here? This just got awfully complex.
It's so simple though.
It's so simple. Literally built a contraption, and there's redstones and those torches that offset things and levers like tripwires and like.
Yeah, right? Like we had a fucking piston and a platform.
No, this seems like the chickens spawn on this grass, and then they
Our
trip the
engineering.
wire, and the pistons suck in, and they fall down.
The tripwire is the observer. The tripwire
Oh,
is what we needed.
tripwires exist!
Ah, fuck! Well, tripwires were the thing that we were missing.
I'll go make a tripwire.
Well, they're building it in your yard. You're
Got
good.
string. Yeah, I believe I have some string. Let me go grab it.
That's so obnoxious. I knew that. It was like, there's no way to do it.
There's no way to make an animal trigger the. Oh, like literally.
But you're over there building an observer. Don't act like you knew what you were doing.
No, because I also thought it was an observer, which is fine. That's fine for me to think. I'm also dumb for forgetting a tripwire. I'll bring you the string, Naughty. Like, oh, they're still talking about the family gathering. Oh,
But
and then
also,
they
can we
full
talk
of
about how
magma?
our previous design was just like, everybody's like, it's so easy, but she came over here and built this thing, and it's got tripwires and switches and
Oh, I
shit.
fell.
Our first design was big hole lava at bottom.
I mean, yeah, but hold on. This is magma, so that'll cook the stuff too. Right?
Maybe.
And then
No,
we
that
need
just kills them.
hoppers under the magma.
You need them to go through lava to cook the meat, because they need to be on fire when they die. I don't think they. I think the. Does magma do it?
Oh yeah,
I don't know,
that's
somebody-
raw meat. But look
Yeah,
at it
that
dying
means
though.
raw. Yeah, we can't be having raw meat. Get
Okay,
out of
no.
here.
So this works though, but it just needs to like the pistons need to fall it into a hole of lava now. We need to fit it
Yeah,
down
so
to a
we need
2x1.
lava.
We need them to now fall into a 2x1, right?
Yeah. They need to. Well, it doesn't even matter what they fall into. They just need to fall through lava into a place that is going to be hoppers.
Campfire? Would a campfire cook them without destroying the meat though? So, like that's the trick, is you have to push them through the lava so they catch on fire, but then they're on the other side of the lava because the lava's stopped by a sign, and then they just passively die from being on fire and they drop cooked meat. If you kill them in a campfire, they're like kind of trapped in the campfire and their meat burns away into like non-existence. So if we like tunnel this up into now the lava and the signs, I've got signs on me. I've still got signs on me. We just need some buckets of lava. And I know where to find some lava. In the big open OH&S pit to the right of my house.
Why do you need buckets of lava? Oh yeah, to do the.
Yeah. To
Yeah, the
put
cooker.
them...
But they also can't fall into it. They have to fall through it. Remember?
Yes, so we need signs lava. Right?
Yeah,
like signs underneath.
Signs.
Then
Lava
lava.
above signs.
Yes. Yes, that's what we need.
So the top block has to be lava.
While
Then-
staying aesthetically
And
pleasing.
signs, and then hoppers need to go in the floor area. while staying aesthetically pleasing.
Yes. It's like the key component.
Annie is doing like some genius level shit. I'm like, yo, just make a really tall hole. Everything I build in this game is just how like really big hole.
I'm running out of lava in my OH&S pit. I have to fill it with lava sponges one day.
Crybaby disappeared.
Ah, it's okay. Crybaby can do whatever Crybaby want to do. Crybaby probably needs to have a cry because they live in Newcastle. And I understand. I understand that. Only one lava bucket is needed because it spreads enough to cover the 2x3. I was going to put like, oh my
Yeah,
god,
but we
there's
want
some
it even,
glass
so they-
happening now.
We want it to be evenly spread, so that there's not like flowing noises.
Here, do you need a lava bucket while you're in there doing some... I feel like that guy who passes the wrench up to the guy who's under the car. You know?
The gopher.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, go for my wrench. Go for
Right.
my
There we
lava
go.
bucket.
You can say Migusta, probably. What's Migusta mean? I remember it being a meme and it was like this guy, me like.
Migusta, it means I like.
Yes. I don't know what the next
Me
bit
like?
is.
What are they?
Move away, you can't place it. Oh, my bad.
Oh yeah, that's right. Anti-griefing.
So me like
fucking-
something that I don't quite want to say. Polar
I like
makes me
La Pola.
think of... Yeah, but what did you just say is the question.
Something about
Chicken? Because polar is
no,
chicken?
That's
Polo?
no, that's not.
Polo is chicken? You're the useless one. You're the useless one. I was handing buckets. I'm so useful. Oh yeah, maybe they could do it with one. I thought maybe we'd need like one on each side at least. Or like each edge. I'm gonna move back away in case they're still placing. Tripwire. Where's it? Come put some tripwire over here and see if you can get it going.
I think he's saying that he likes little girls.
Oh, probably. They make me feel so horny, or whatever the song goes. You know that song.
Mr. Horny.
No, that I like
No,
little
yeah.
girls. They make me feel so naughty, or whatever it is, like that.
Wow.
I don't know, man. I didn't write the song. I just sing it.
So the chicken's not activating the thing.
Because the tripwire. Ah! Are you okay down there?
I'm alright.
Are you dead? I will hug my toilet paper and feet.
I couldn't see any string. I didn't know the string was on them.
Polar is cock. Oh, there we go. I like what, big cock then? I like cock. Look, I'll just say it for you. I like penis. Is this what you want from me? Chocolate tit? Chocolate tit.
Alright, well.
Can you just jump in there again, Wizardy, and let me know if it works?
It needs to go like the chicken didn't fall, isn't hitting the tripwire.
So I think
So
the
it needs to
tripwires
be-
need to go this way instead of that way.
No.
No,
What we
no,
need
no.
to do is we need to
Don't-
take up the grass here and here. Oh, and here and here.
So they're only forced
And then-
onto the middle pieces?
Yeah, so they're only on the middle pieces.
These ones
so that
can spawn into those grass pieces? These ones will spawn there.
put sandstone. Put sandstone.
Make it aesthetically pleasing. Oh,
Fill those last holes.
chocolate tit.
Oh, never mind. That's Nani. I'm talking to Nani on accident. thought
I
was
like
talking to you.
licking penis. You happy now? Chocolate bow wow? Yeah, we're talking to the wrong person? Yeah, it's Nani building this one. Crybaby disappeared.
Sorry, Nani. I was talking to the wrong fucking person. I'm looking at him like, Sugar, put down the fucking thing.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Okay.
I accidentally stole a bucket. Crybaby stole a bucket and he threw it back at us. Now I have a bucket again.
She.
Did he steal your bucket out of the dispenser? No? I don't know where he stole. She. I don't know where they stole a bucket
Come
from.
here and string up the tripwires. They're missing their string again.
Wait, do we have to
I broke their string.
restring them every time? I need to go get
No,
more
it
string.
just you did.
Let me go get some free string from some free string shops.
All right.
Because I think I'm out of string. I got some string. How's the contraption coming along? Well, okay, so
Nani built a new one that's better.
it's so
Is what I
much
was
more
worried.
different to what we thought was happening. Where do I put the string? On the tripwires? So now, oh, the chicken spawns on this grass, and it falls through that lava, and
Correct.
it cooks, and it's a tripwire. So we were trying to put there's a husk. We were trying to put like observers and stuff. We forgot tripwires existed, King. Like we're having
Yeah, that was our
silly time.
fucking series finale. That was
downfall.
what we needed.
Yeah, that was the piece of the puzzle that we were missing to set off the everything. In 48 hours, all in New Zealand will be in LIV.
The chickens
for
are dying
lockdown.
before they make it down.
Remember to stay safe and look after each other. I'm immune compromised, so it can be bad for me. We can do our part around the world to
Oh
keep
my
each
God,
other
Sugar.
safe. Yeah, what?
Look why this won't work.
Why?
For specifically chickens, this would work. This build would work for cows, but watch.
Oh,
Tell
the
me what's
chickens
happening.
die too soon.
Because they flutter. Because they're chickens.
Why are our stupid AI chickens that don't move fluttering? What if we put the lava on the right side and it comes in less? What if we can make less lava? I don't know. Octorok,
doesn't
have you got
matter.
supplies and everything? Have you got a family member who can drop you supplies and run you supplies? We're trying not to burn them. We just want to cook their meat and get it. But they keep dying.
Why do you have to have a chicken farm? Chickens suck.
I want
They
one of
become
every flavor.
complicated. I hate this.
What if we shoot fiery arrows?
The reason
at
why they're
them?
dying is because the thing like closes and it squishes the chicken because the chickens flutter.
So if we lower the lava, they
No,
get...
it's not making it to the lava. It's dying before it gets to the lava because it's getting trapped in the blocks because it flutters. It moves slow.
I have to wear gloves and a mask at all times now, ordered by the doctor. Yeah, so today, Octorok, I dropped my kid at school today and I was going to come stream after I did some shopping. I went to do some shopping. I checked 3 stores for toilet paper and I couldn't find any. And then I voted because I didn't want to vote in a giant line on the weekend. And then I came home and I was going to stream. But then I'm in a defense spouse group because, like, we just have a little network. And I had offered there the other day that if anyone needed to go in isolation and didn't have a way to get groceries, I would do that. And someone contacted me because they had a phone call with their doctor and their doctor gave them a script and a medical certificate but demanded they stay isolated and they needed someone to go get that for them. So I went to the doctors for them and the pharmacy and picked up their medication and just their groceries that they needed because now they were all of a sudden isolated, and I ding dong ditched it at their door for them, and they traded me for my favor a nice 12-pack of toilet paper. So that was my journey for today and how I got toilet paper. Remove the farm. All chicken AI do that. You need to make a different farm.
Well, then we'll use this one for cows. This is a good cow one. Can we keep it? Don't break it down. I like it. It's a good farm.
Why doesn't it work for chickens? Is there no way to cook the
Because they
chicken?
flutter. They drop slower. They have feather fall.
Nani hasn't finished yet. It's good for cows, apparently. Okay.
Yeah, that would work for cows 100%. The cows would just drop in and get cooked.
Do I need to put the tripwire back every single time? Like, do I need
Like, I want the same build. Sugar, build what's here right now.
Yeah, but I actually have to go get my kid in like 10 minutes, so I won't.
Oh.
But we have half of it, like, here. We can make it here. You see?
Okay.
You have magma blocks as it was before with a hopper. Minecraft picking up looks into a hopper, into a furnace, and it cooks it. But then we need something to fuel the furnace. I just wanted, like, free cooked meat, because I'm, like, really, really stingy, you know? Make the complicated lava dropper system. Is this not the complicated lava dropper system enough for you, Dark? What could get way more crazy? You are so picky. I am. I have ruined Wizardy's day with how picky I am because I couldn't just be happy with a cow farmer and my 12-pack of toilet paper. This is crazy
I
good
bought
farm
a bunch
chickens.
of cow things. I'm like, we're gonna have such a strong cow farm. She's like, I really want the chickens.
Okay, so the reason this one won't work, Octorok, is the server we're on limits you to 4 animals per chunk or something like that. So we
Yeah,
can't.
you can't do that one.
We can't do the grinding type of one. There was another one where, like, yeah, they laid their eggs and then the eggs got dispensed and then that went through the lava or something, but it's not working. You're taking to the crazy woman that spent hours on end doing things wrong? Yes, he is. I mean, instead of pouring water to push the chickens, pour lava. Oh,
It won't work. And I can tell you why it won't work.
Why?
Because the lava will kill the
Because
chicken.
the lava doesn't push.
Okay, you know what? Go take a chicken and drop a lava bucket on it.
I'm gonna go
and
do
you're
that
gonna see
right now.
the lava kills the chicken and the loot falls in the lava long before the lava dissipates.
Oh my god,
because
I'm out of arrows.
it's slow.
Let me in my house. Help. Arrows. Okay, let me go get a bucket of lava. You let the chicken grow up and die. We can't let the chicken grow up because the chicken's coming out of a chicken spawner. We have a chicken spawner on this server. So we can't let the chicken grow up and die. You use a kill button. I also don't want to have to be there to hit
Press
the
a button.
Yeah. There's a
This is
lot of
supposed to be an
demands I'm
automatic
making.
farm. She's very picky about exactly what she wants and will budge on nothing.
Exactly. I make no compromises. The world's in lockdown. Let's just pop over here. Cause I need to go actually get my kid soon. This guy's doing Animal Crossing. We like Animal Crossing. We like Animal Crossing. Bob Ross? Bob Ross? I follow Bob Ross. Don't judge me. You need some string to test this. I got some string. Bring the string. Make a daylight timer kill or clock. And what's a daylight timer killing clock? You put a daylight sensor up there, and when it's daytime, it murders everything? I want it to work at nighttime, too. School's still open in Oz? Oh, God, don't stand on it. I heard... Where do you need the string? You guys have string. I heard Victoria's closing their schools, but I'm not sure. But schools are definitely still open for us. We have been given an exercise book, a pencil, a ruler, and some passwords for some online accounts through Jack's
There's
school
no
in
way
case.
you can make. There's no way to make chickens get through lava fast enough for them because they flutter the whole way down. I'm watching this. They're not even cutting. They're not even halfway through the lava.
What if we had a dispenser and it spat a fiery arrow at them? Then
you
we'd
would
be
have to
using
fill the
arrows to
dispenser
make
with arrows.
arrows.
Yeah, you're so dumb.
You! No, you. I'm finding someone to host to. I'm sorry, guys. I do
Oh my
need to bail in a
God.
second.
See how her requests work.
I just want cooked chicken. It shouldn't be this hard. Nani, thank you for your help and your patience because, like, I know I'm intolerable. They should really close
Maybe
your
we
schools
could
so
get
you
you to
can
shoot these fire-
warn them all, but you want your kids walking germ farms. Okay, so Dr. Start, they're keeping schools open because according to the World Health Organization, the disease manifests differently in children and it's not that bad, but it does make them carriers for people who are immune compromised. So it's a big, like, tough call. And I think one of the other reasons schools are staying open is because there's a lot of medical service people who rely on their children going to school so they can go to work to cure people. If they shut schools, there are going to be so many nurses and like shop assistants, and there are going to be so many more people home from work than would be if their children was at school and they still had work availability. Like, I'm
Also,
available for work
This
right
is a
now.
cut of it, but actually there's a lot of impoverished families. Like in the U.S., they're making kids go to school because like something like 30% of the kids get their only meals from schools.
Mm-hmm. They have free food through one of their...
Yeah,
like,
so like going to schools is actually healthy for the kids. So I don't know. It sucks, but they have to pick somewhere, right?
Exactly. Like the way I look at it is like, I'm only available for work currently because my child is at school. When my child isn't at school, I am not available for work. I do work night shift, which is when my child's available from school, but like home from school. But that's because my husband's playing full-time daddy then, you know? So like, there's lots of people who are single parents who like are nurses or like doctors or grocery fucking service people, you know, who can't have their kids home. How would they get an income? Like, a lot of people have lost their job, and it's actually terrifying. Give everyone monies? Me? Give everyone money? I don't have any money. You may or may not have noticed that I spent it all. This guy's self-quarantined too. Are there any of these people on the seed? Do we know anyone else on the seed who streams that might possibly be live, like right meow?
Yeah, there are people from the seed that are streaming.
Right meow? Did you have to write Minecraft the seed? Is that what you write? This person's
Some people went up. I think Kaya is.
Fruity Cutie. Is Kai Kiki's your friend?
I have no idea, ma'am.
You said Kai.
Wait,
I
no,
don't know if
Kai.
Kai is short for Kiki.
No.
Kiki,
Kai short
do
for
you
Kai.
love me? Are you well, I mean, the first letter is K and the second letter is I. Kai. Yeah.
Pick a person.
I'm looking. In Ireland, all schools and colleges are shut as long with pubs and restaurants. So all our restaurants and pubs have to be shut after 12 now, and
Also,
a lot of
our
them have
adult
said
schools are closed. Like
Yes.
everything above high school, colleges
Yes.
and stuff are all home.
universities are
it's
all
just our grade
online
schools.
stimulus at the moment. But yeah, like actual
But like
schools are
kids,
still open.
like child level schools, grade levels, they're open.
There's a lot of pubs and clubs and they're allowed to be open before 12, but they start trading at 10 and they're like, it's not worth it for me to call in all my staff for a 3-hour shift to be open from 10 to 12 type of thing. So they're just closing fully, which is unfortunate. There are so many like people who are going without jobs right now, you know? The government's
I mean,
a pleb.
that's
Oh,
true.
the government is giving everyone money, Stripey. Everyone who's on Centrelink is getting $750, and everyone who becomes unemployed can now fast track their unemployment process with Centrelink. So you know how you submit for unemployment with Centrelink and it takes like 22 years. They're fast tracking it, so it will probably only take 22 weeks now. You know?
Literally every country is going on social welfare for a while
Yeah.
because like all the businesses have to shut down. There's no choice.
And
So.
toilet paper. My mom has a commission-based income being a nail tech, so her income went, kaput, I mean, could she do it as a mobile thing and go to people's houses, like, so people are self-isolating, but they can have an at-home pedicure? Or does she not have, like, a workstation that she can move? Like a nail tech needs, like, what? Like, to take acrylics and some paints and, like,
Dirk,
the
are you
know?
Are you in Australia or are you in the US?
Isn't he in the UK? She works at a salon, and they can't mobilize, like, their salon, USA, okay. They can't mobilize her salon.
In the
and
USA,
offer
she
a
can be
service?
fined because we have federal and state social programs. So the second she became unemployed, she was eligible for unemployment. She just has to go to the social services office or call in, which is still
I
open,
actually saw a link
and
for
get her
that
unemployment.
through a friend. Let me just have a look over here for a second.
And they're sending out stimulus packages to help, so she'll be all right.
But they'll be very slow to be received, right?
No, they're basically like okaying everybody. They're like, oh, you're unemployed, I understand, because usually they check it and it gives like people to time, bosses and stuff, to time to like, I don't know, to dispute it so their unemployment insurance doesn't go up and stuff like that. But since this is currently a point where everybody's going unemployed because the businesses are closing the doors, there's no dispute, so there's no.
There was a link somebody shared and I can't find it. Are you an employee of a home that Are you an employee of a company that had to close due to a shelter-in-place order? You can't work from home. File your unemployment insurance claim as soon as you can. There's no link. I thought there was a link here. Our government waived the usual 1-week unpaid waiting fee. So instead of sitting around accruing no dollars, make your claim before Sunday this week. Yeah. Oh, there is a link. Oh, this might be a California-specific link, though.
Well, but yeah, every state has them. You just go to the social services office and they take care of it. Here's the other thing, and I know Sugar's gonna go, but remember that they're sending out stimulus packages for everybody based on your income in 2018. So, like, they're about to send out money for, like, basically Social Security money for 2 months. I'm always on Social Security, so I just live on it. They've also suspended like evictions in a lot of places and stuff like that, so nobody's getting kicked out of their houses. Like, they're not going to turn off your electricity and stuff. Basically, everything's on hold for like the next 6 to 8 weeks while they figure out what they're doing.
So I found a guy who's trying to build a mod spawner, and I feel like we should go there and give our great advice and knowledge now that we don't know anything about it either.
Now that we've successfully destroyed the only working, semi-working one that we had.
Well, we can fix it real easy.
So that you could try to get a fucking chicken spawner, you heathen.
I'm a caretaker and my grandmother's my client, so my income is okay, but I'll get my mum to look into it. Yeah, no, definitely get her to look into it. There's a lot of support going out from the government, which is nice, and hopefully it comes as fast as they believe it will.
Also, a lot of people across the board, like, there's only a few people, but most people, I would say roughly 85% of Americans are kind of bound together right now. A lot of landlords are like, yeah, this sucks, but like, we're not going to kick you out. Like, companies are understanding, they're working out budget plans, so on and so forth. So, like, just relax. It's going to suck, but America's been through worse. We went through a Great Depression. This is just a forced one. Yeah.
And I feel like, Doc, you should tell your mom to, like, ask her boss and ask her salon, like, if there's a reason why they can't do a mobile thing, because it would still be isolation. Like, they could go, like, ring up their, like, regular clients and be like, would you like us to tend at your house so you can stay in isolation but still have some damn fine nails?
Yeah,
I eat my nails.
Well, I would assume that most of their clientele wouldn't go into the salon, but also wouldn't want people coming to their house because they're in quarantine.
Well, I mean, I feel like it's different. Going to the salon means going through the shopping center, and there's significantly more people in one space. Whereas inviting one person into your home who has also
To touch
stayed,
your hand.
who has
and
also
is gonna
stayed
be-
isolated and will have sanitizer and stuff like that, it might be a
You would
thing.
just have to have people that trust that you've been completely unexposed
Oh,
to the
it
virus.
is a small shop. Oh, okay. Because most nail salons are like, like there's 12 people in there type of thing, and it's inside a shopping center. Guys, I do need to
I guess
go.
the other thing is, I know you gotta go, but
Yeah.
nobody's getting their nails done when there's nowhere to go because everybody's in isolation.
Look, you do it for you, not for anyone else.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna
Talk to you
rate
guys later.
Ken. I've absolutely never met him before in my life. He just said he was making a spawner. I should open it up here as well. But thank you everyone for coming by today and keeping me company. I hope to stream a little bit more this week because like isolation sucks. Does this guy dead set have his offline screen on? No, just something's going down. 'Cause I don't know what's
Yeah.
going down over
Goal
here.
is to break Twitch
I think
chat.
it's a hype like mid.
So if you haven't broken your own Twitch chat, you're not doing it right.
Yeah, he's hyping over something. How did he? Yeah, he's hyping because he got rated. Here you go. Because he already
Yeah.
got rated. He was at 14. Now he's at 121.
Yeah.
We're still going there.
Yeah.
We're going to keep the hype
He
alive.
got hyped, and then you.
Well, I haven't
posted
rated
it
yet.
on,
I'm,
but-
I'm rating right, like, now,
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
But thank you, everyone,
Yeah.
for coming. And stay safe and stay, like, inside, I suppose. Because we're gamers and we're totally going to go outside anyway.
Yeah, guys, don't break your daily cycle of playing video games to go outside. That's dangerous out there.
If you're free, come by on day 12 hour. Oh, you're doing a 12-hour stream on the 25th? If I have time, I'll definitely be by.
Alright.
See you.
Cool.
Rating button.
Gotcha.
Heading over to this mess, which is I hope he doesn't have to do this mess again because I
It's
raid while he's
it's-
raiding. Is that going to be an issue?
It's like that girl.
Yeah, is this going to be an issue?
It's like
I mean-
that girl that did like the 14-hour long